Hello everyone, my name is Paragon-Z and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Part 9. But first, the good old checks. Okay, let's see if the mic works, because it says the mic works, but we'll see if the mic works. Video capture's good, mic's good. Okay, let's see if it's running. We can begin. I'll also try to do a disclaimer right as I put this. Make sure I'm muted. And this one. Yeah, really quick before I dive into the game. Yeah, quick disclaimer. This is going to be, in case you're just all of a sudden just clicked on part 9 for whatever reason, or you just popped in. But yeah, this is FNAF 2. If you guys didn't know about it, it's got a lot of jump scares, potential flashing lights, a lot of scary animatronics, a lot of loud noises. Like I said, flashing lights, a lot of scary elements. I don't think there's any gore. I'm just leaving room left for the unknown. You never know. There might be some secret Easter egg. I have no idea. But yeah, it's just like a scary game in general. If that's not your cup of tea, now's the time to click away. Okay, you have been warned. Okay, let's go ahead and read a comment. Let me just set this up so that way I can keep an eye if the stream crashes. So far, it's been okay, but it's also just proven I can't stream Minecraft, which is a bummer, but that's how it is. Maybe in the future. Okay, and hi, how you doing, Satori? Welcome to the stream, and how goes your day so far? It's been a minute. I know, Master, but yeah. How you doing? Sorry, coffee machine at work? Oh, perfect. Good. Keep the machine messed up. But how are you? It's good to see you again. Paragon, let's go. But yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I could beat it. I'm a little rusty. It's been like 2 days, so I'll try to beat it. But yeah, how you doing, Sushi? Welcome to the stream, and how goes your day? Paragon, let's go. And keep that coffee machine unplugged. How are you today, Paragon? I'm doing good myself. Thank you so much for asking. How you guys doing? Enough about me. How you guys doing? I think I can consistently stay for 15 minutes. Afterwards, my message will be solid. No worries, take your time. You know, work first. Have a good day at work. Have a good shift. Hopefully not many customers. Yeah. How's everyone doing today? I do good. How about you? Overlord, and welcome to the stream. How goes your day? Take the longest lunch break. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. I'm gonna start, but yeah, welcome guys. How goes your guys' day so far, huh? How you doing? Oh, did you see the Satori? Did you see the Pokemon Direct? What'd you think? Thoughts? I missed 5 streams in a row. How dare? No, I'm just kidding. 10,000 years of yeah. How does Sushi say it again, right? I'm good too, Paragon. Currently in work. Thank you. Glad to hear you're doing good today. Thanks. I'm glad you're doing. Oh, you guys are both at work. Wow. Hope you guys both have an awesome shift. All right. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good too. I'm gonna go myself. Caught a few shiny Pokemon in Violet. North. Very north. That's right. They have a shiny Capsid, right? Just roaming around. Yeah. 1,000 years dungeon. Pokemon Direct. Yeah. What'd you guys think? Just curious. But I'm gonna go ahead and start. So I'm not just idle. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Here we go. Remember, scary game and all that. But yeah, what kind of shiny did you catch, Overlord? What'd you get? And can I have one? No, I'm just kidding. Snap-a-rooney. Wait, what? Okay. I'm doing alright, just way too busy with work, but in August I finally get Sundays and Mondays off again. Oh, nice. Sweet. Hurry up, August, hurry. I'm just kidding. I'm glad you're doing alright. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you get more of a break. 5, 6, 7. I did take a peek into Scarlet, so I caught a couple shinies. I caught a few Capsids. Uh-oh. I fought a few. I fought. Oh, technically I did fight. Seven. What's the wrench? I've never really heard that. I mean, I've heard it, but like, what is it? Holy moly, it's Bonnie. Welcome. Bonnie, do your thing. Okay. Already? Oh. Oh, hold that thought, guys. Oh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, moly. What do you mean with snapperoonie? I'm just saying random things. Honestly, I have no clue what it means. Good question. Yeah, Paragon, I saw you replied earlier. We're gonna go to, yeah, we can do the raid if you guys want. I'm down. I haven't done it yet. I'm a little ashamed to say it, but I haven't done it yet. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I haven't done it yet. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like we're gonna reach 1 million because right, we have to do it together as 1 million people. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm down to do it. You guys want to do it together? Destroy the raid. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, it's a bonnet. You caught a shiny Vulpix? Very nice. Oh, sorry, I'm reading it out of order. I'll get back to you guys. Give me a moment. Draw! Draw! Man! Draw! Draw! 5, 6, 7. Six, 7. Oh, bonnet! Hold on, I'll get back to you guys soon, okay? Draw! Draw! Six. Okay. Go away. Okay, quick. Quick feet, fast hands. 7, 8. Draw. Draw. Might be grand. Oh, I'm so close. That was close. Was that 3? I think that was 3. Dang it. Man, oh man, oh man. Was that 3? That was like a close almost 4. Dude, that was 3. That was 3. Okay, sorry. Let me catch up with the comments. My apologies. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Snapperoonie is kind of a random thing. I don't know. Even I don't know what it means. But yeah, like snap. But yeah, we could do the raid if you guys want. Shiny Crabrawler, very nice. Shiny Vulpix, also nice. Shiny Petalil, shiny Female Litten, nice. Shiny Mianfu, and shiny Conkeldor, very nice. And shiny Vulpix, yeah, it's pretty cool shiny. The Pokemon Presents was nice. I honestly don't remember too much of it anymore, other than a certain Pokemon getting a peculiar design. You mean the Mega Dragonite? Is that the one? What'd you think? Give us your thoughts. Alright, Paragon, I want to, as long as you are all free, I'm trying to reach level 100. Yeah, We gotta probably get a Pokemon to level 100, huh? For Wo-Chien. Probably a fire type or some kind. Yeah. Excuse me. Alright, cool. Hold on. Paragon, I'm confused. How you're playing this? So you keep the mask on for 7 seconds and then quickly take a look at the cameras and draw? Not like physically draw a picture. When I say draw, I'm just like... I'm imagining like a Western, you know, like two cowboys get like having like both weapons and then just gonna draw. And whoever, you know, whoever pulls the weapon first wins usually. Sometimes if their accuracy is good. So basically, when I put on the mask, I'm avoiding a lot of animatronics, but Foxy I think is the only one that can see past that. And so when the animatronics go by and I'm wearing the mask, they usually go by, but I have to take it off fast. Otherwise, Foxy is gonna get me, because Foxy is the only one that attacks you when you have the mask on. Yeah, so I have to flash the hallway. That way, Foxy goes away. Or I have to dodge it by having animatronics come by. Yeah, it's very complicated, but yeah. But yeah, that's it. Just trying to put on the mask to avoid all the animatronics. But for Foxy seeks past that, so I have to use the flashlight. Like as soon as possible. Like I have to take the mask off quick and flash the hallway so Foxy goes away. But that's why Foxy jump scared me, is because I wore the mask too long, so it happens. Yeah. Yo, up around 3 AM, thanks. Yeah, it's something like that. You just sort of have to flash the hallway really quick, and so that's why like when I have the mask on, I'm waiting until like you see like the darkness kind of go away a little bit. You can kind of see like the fan. As soon as I see the fan, I press the button immediately and I go draw like immediately. Like I have to be faster than Foxy, because if I'm not fast enough, Foxy will just jump and get me. But yeah, I think. Yeah. Yep. Cool. Yeah, it was almost 4 AM. Yeah, you did great, Paragon. Thanks. How you doing, E7? Welcome to stream, and how goes your day so far? It was a good round, Paragon. Thanks. The goal is to get to 6 AM. Right? Once it reaches, bam, 6 AM, we win. GG's, right? We win. But I've only gotten to 4, almost 5, but I think it was 4. 4 is my record, and I'll try to beat that today. So yeah, I know the rhythm. It's just luck. It's a bit of RNG. So I'll try to beat it today, guys. You know, and then if I beat it, I'll try to beat the other modes. But this is by far, I think, the hardest mode. This is the hardest mode. So yeah. Yeah, is the game and watch multi-screens a Nintendo DS in the 1980s, Paragon? A good question. I haven't heard of that game. What's the game all about? Multi-screens? The Nintendo DS has 2 screens. I've never heard of like anything more than that. I don't think so, unless there was like a secret add-on by Nintendo that gave you a 3rd screen on a Nintendo DS. I've never seen one, but it sounds interesting if there was one. But yeah, and I don't think the Nintendo DS was made in the 1980s, was it? If it was, maybe that was like a model they made in the 1980s. But yeah. Good morning, Paragon. Hi. Good morning to you as well. How are you, Willow? And welcome to the stream. How goes your day so far? I think I'm actually... Kinda, yeah. You gotta be quick, though. You gotta be quick. You know, the tension, right, like, is building, right? You just gotta be like... And then the first one to, like, flinch just, like, pulls the weapon and just goes, you know? Yeah. Remember in Minecraft, we were looking for a good name for our brown wolfa pupper, and I suggested Smotebo. The R in the word is pronounced like small. Oh, small. Smotebo. Smotebo. That's awesome. That's cool. Smaug, like from The Hobbit. Very cool, very cool. Just out of curiosity, which one do you guys like? Out of all like, well, some go beyond trilogies, but do you guys like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, or Star Wars? Right? Can I think of any others? Okay, we can also combine Hobbit with Lord of the Rings. And we're just talking about movies, no books. No games, no books, nothing. Just The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings movies versus Harry Potter, all the movies. You could include the Fantastic Beasts movies as well, I guess, since they're connected. Or the Star Wars movies. And you could also, I guess, involve the shows. They have other spin-off shows. I guess you can also involve those as well. Choose one, and choose wisely. Those are like the top 3 that I could think of. I bet there's a 4th, I just can't think of it right now. Brutally honest opinion, I didn't want a Mega Evolution for Dragonite because I think its regular design is amazing on its own, and other Mega Evolutions have a hit or miss. Yeah, I get that, yeah. Yep, it's a cool name. That's a pretty cool name. Well, maybe we'll name it that. Yeah, if we ever come back to Minecraft. We've just been having so many issues with Minecraft, I don't know if we'll ever go back. I'd have to like move to like another location and get like better internet access or something. Yeah. Overall, Mega Dragon Knight's design is not lazy like people say. I say it's the easy way out. It's not like complex, but it's also not revolutionary. I don't mind it too much. Yeah, right? It's not too much change, but it is a change enough. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too shabby. Correct pronunciation, by the way, Bearmaster. Thanks. I'm glad I nailed it. Thank you, thank you. How you doing, Gabby? Welcome to the stream, and how goes your day so far? I made in sub all. Yep, you made it just in time. Welcome, welcome. Harry Potter, Star Wars, and Lord of the Rings are fun, but I grew up with Harry Potter. Wait, alright, cool. Harry Potter it is. Wait, that went too fast. I only caught a few Paragon. Okay, so just Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, Harry Potter, or Star Wars. You know, pick out of those three. But yeah, Harry Potter's pretty cool though. Yeah. What's up means what's up? Yeah, what's up, what's up? How are you, Gabby, and welcome. Hope it's really good vibes. Yeah, so far I'm doing good. Yeah, oof, Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings for me. No, you can only choose one. You can only choose one. You cannot choose those two. You can only choose one. Wow, no one's Star Wars? Oh, bruh. You can only choose one. You cannot leave another. You cannot pick two. You have to leave both behind, two behind. The Game & Watch multi-screens also have 2 screens. Oh, that's right, they did have that, huh? So by definition, there was a technical Nintendo DS back then. It was just the Game & Watch version that had 2 screens, right? Were those 2 screens? I think they had 2 screens. You're right, E7. Yeah. How about you, Paragon? Oof, that's tough. That is so tough. Why did I even ask this question? And how you doing, Pizza God? Welcome to the stream, and how goes your day so far? The question is, if you could only pick one out of the legendary top 3, there's probably a 4th, but I just can't think of it. It's between Star Wars, Harry Potter, and Lord of the Rings. If you can only pick one, which one would it be and why? You know, you could say you grew up with it. You could say, you know, cosplayed as it, you know, you relate to it more, you enjoyed it more, you know, watched it every Christmas, something like that. But yeah. How about you, Paragon? Oh, it's tough. I like them all, honestly. I like them all. They're all a different experience and they're all a different journey. You know, it's so hard to pick between the 3. It really is. I could flip a coin, I could flip a dice, and I would be okay with the result. You know, they're all different. But they're all pretty cool. They're all pretty cool. I like Star Wars. Star Wars is pretty cool. But I feel like they could add more to Star Wars. Harry Potter's got 9 movies, so that's pretty hard to beat, right? With Lord of the Rings only having like 3. Star Wars only having like 6 to 9. So that's pretty hard to beat. More magical in a sense. Harry Potter's pretty good. Harry Potter's pretty up there. But yeah. People complain about Mega Dragon Knight, yet Mega Genghis Khan, the bebe, then jumps out of the mother's pouch and adds some details. Yeah, right? It's just small details. Yeah. Harry Potter summoned me. Yep. Well, that's cool. You made a new... I can't really see it because I minimized it, but it's a new profile pic. That's pretty cool. What was that? If I may be so bold as to ask. It looks pretty cool. I've reached the veteran rank in Pokemon Unite. Dang. That means you're really good at the game. Congratulations, Gabby. Harry Potter then? Saint Potter. But I'm doing great. That's good. I'm glad. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. I still love my birds. Bird Patronus. Oh, nice. Oh, you guys got your Patronus. Nice, nice. Just making sure you don't miss... Oh, wait, sorry. Pick one for what? Oh, just pick one, like, that's your favorite. You know, do you like Star Wars? Do you like Harry Potter? Do you like Lord of the Rings over the rest? You know? But I'm pretty sure it's Harry Potter. Everyone's Harry Potter. I like Star Wars, but I grew up with Harry Potter, right? I think I grew up with Harry Potter, too. Yeah. Every, like, Christmas, the movies would just be on or something like that, you know? And it would be on in, like, segments. Like, it would start with the first movie, then you go into the second, then you go into the third, you know? It'd be on TV. My Patronus is a blackbird. Nice. I wonder what my Patronus was. I forgot what it was. Mine was, like, a couple things. I think one time it was a dragon, then one time it was something else. I have original Nintendo DS and DSi. Nice. I have the original DS and the 3DS. I thought I got the DSi, but I don't think so, because I don't see it anywhere. It's an even competition for me. Dude, you gotta watch Lord of the Rings. You can't just leave it. Or Star Wars movies, Harry Potter. Dang. Gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. Gotta give it a chance, you know? Be like me. Give other games a chance, you know? Because you might be missing something. Oh, or you could be right and not missing anything at all. But it's up to you. My first encounter with Star Wars was when I was in primary school and I just couldn't get into it. It's pretty tough because if you're watching the first movie, it's mostly like the politics gets a little confusing, because I was confused with the politics at first when I was a kid, because I couldn't understand what the issue was. I just saw lightsabers and I was like, oh cool, they're fighting. And then Darth Maul stood up because he was kicking butt. Now back in 2023, meeting Paragon, me starts watching Star Wars. Yeah, it's not too bad, right? It's not too bad. It's Ben Drown dressed as FNAF security guard. No, I didn't draw it. Oh, okay, well, it looks cool. Very nice. Yeah, cool, cool. All right. I never watched Star Wars until a few years ago. It's all right. My persona is a basset hound. Oh, nice. Puppy. It's a little pup. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. All right. You guys all watch Star Wars because of me, huh? Yeah, I'd be cool to introduce you guys to stuffs, you know? And by the way, Paragon, in the Persona games, you can either have full control of you and your party members, or just have them do whatever they want. Which would you prefer? Honestly, I'd have them do whatever they want, but I'm a little afraid because I wouldn't want them to do anything like past a certain thing. Like, I want there to be rules, you know, but if any of them are like, they don't sound like rule breakers, so I just let them do whatever they want. You know, because if I just have full control, there's not really much story, it's just my choices. You know. My favorite Star Wars characters are Han Solo, Obi-Wan, Leia, and also Jar Jar. Very nice. And then also you have C-3PO and R2-D2, right? Oh yeah, you said that, yeah. Cool, those are some cool characters. Yeah, I didn't even see all the Spider-Man movies. Holy cow. Till like a year ago. Oh, thank God. Okay. We would have had problems. You haven't even watched the Tom Holland ones, even. It's okay, you'll make time, you'll make time, you'll make time, right? You will make time. I'm gonna make that a requirement in the stream. You have to have watched all the Spider-Man movies. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. If you ever have time, though, it's pretty good. The Tom Holland ones are pretty good. I like them. Yeah. Oh, that's a danger. Okay, well, be nice, but it's a bit of a dangerous question. No fighting. Who's your guys' favorite actor as Spider-Man, right? I think there's older ones, but my first one was Tobey Maguire, and then there's Andrew Garfield, and then there's Tom Holland. Right, so who's like your favorite Spider-Man, you know? Choose one and choose wisely. Yeah, C-3PO and R2-D2 is pretty cool too. Yeah, I wish there was like subtitles or something so we could see what they're saying. I still don't understand the beep boop bop, but I can tell that, you know, they're having some witty banter. Yeah. I watched it before Paragon stream, but I got into more after they released Mandalorian when Paragon started talking about it more, so we could say Paragon did influence. You will watch more Star Wars. Yep. You remember it? I did, yeah. I remember the beep boop bop. R2-D2 and C-3PO. One of your favorites. I personally suggest that you control your party, really. Especially the first time, that way you can learn enemy weaknesses and stuff and strategize. Really? Okay. Well, if you suggest it, I mean, who am I to say no to the expert? Yeah, okay, I'll try it. But does that change the story if I control them, though? I feel like it might change things, no? Or doesn't change the story at all? Yeah. Yeah, if the do what they want, it's beyond random. Aw. I thought they would do what the character would do, you know, according to the story. That's kind of a little bit of a letdown, huh? Oh well. Okay, well, thanks for the tip. I'll definitely take control. I still prefer the OG Spider-Man. Oh, Tobey Maguire? Yeah, he's pretty solid. He's pretty cool. I understand why Spider-Man is one of your favorite superheroes. The Peter Parker Spider-Man character went through some rough times. Yeah. That's kind of the whole point, right? Is that although Peter Parker goes through a lot of stuff, right? He still makes time to help people. That's just beyond amazing. Hence the Amazing Spider-Man. So, yeah, when times are tough, you still, you know, you still go out there. Only seen one of the Iron Man movies. Okay, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'll let it slide, You know. Calm down. Back to FNAF. Back to FNAF. No, I'm just kidding. No, we're not fighting. I'm just being overly dramatic. Yeah. I personally like Tobey Maguire. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like the villains in the first three. Green Goblin, Venom, and Doc Ock, right? Those are some pretty cool villains. Those three. And then Andrew Garfield's never got a third. I should have got a third movie. That would have been so cool. Maybe the symbiote Andrew Garfield movie. What? Like Peter's parents, for example, and to learn how to find out who is responsible for the parents' demise. Yeah, it's usually often somebody like not a random guy. Well, it is kind of like a random guy, but it's a guy with a pew pew. And yeah, it just so happens that yeah, pew pew's the uncle. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, but I have seen the other Spider-Man movies. Okay, well, all right. You get some points. You get half credit. You get half credit. It's fine. Yeah, but yeah, watch them if you ever get a chance. You know, they're not bad. They're not bad. Up to this date, whenever I take a plane, I still rewatch the Iron Man as long as it's available on the playlist. Oh, nice. Oh, that's right, huh? Because you can watch movies on the plane. I very much like Miles Morales. Yeah, he's very cool. As well, he's super cool, right? I like him too. I hope they'll introduce him to the MCU, right? Because he's referenced, right? His uncle was in there, right? So I wonder if they'll bring Miles Morales. You know, should. Do you good? I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm turning into symbiote Spider-Man now. I'm becoming evil Tobey Maguire. I like Tobey also. Yeah, same. Yeah, they're all pretty good in their own right. I mean, some people haven't watched the Marvel movies. I will not watch Adventure Time. Oh, it's okay. Adventure Time, I personally liked Adventure Time though. It does get kind of goofy, and some of the episodes kind of are strange, very strange. But I don't know. When I was a kid, I liked watching it. Yeah. Sam, that was a good movie. Yeah. No, it doesn't change story at all. I once tried to do whatever they want, run, but they'd sometimes heal, attack when I didn't need them to. So much I was like, help. That reminds me of Donald from Kingdom Hearts, where Donald would never heal me, even though I was on the verge of getting one hit from the boss. Oh my gosh, nightmare days. And then he'd heal me when I only took 1% damage. I'm like, oh my gosh, Donald, what are you doing? Is there any way to raise the AI intelligence of Donald? Anyway, sorry. Shows and movies. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, there are some new movies this year, right? Fantastic Four, Jurassic Dominion. I haven't watched that one yet, but it looks cool. There's a third one, but I forgot. Yeah. Wait, so yeah, that's how Uncle Ben goes. Yeah, but the parents' departure shocked me a little. Parents' departure. Oh, do you mean that sounds like the Andrew Garfield one? That one where they just left, kind of. I definitely got a favorite. Yeah, Tom Holland. Tom Holland's pretty cool. Tobey and Andrew are amazing. No one can take that away from them. Yeah, right? Yeah, Tom Holland's pretty good too. Yeah. Because I don't know, I think I get more of a sense of like... It feels more of like how do I explain this with Tom Holland? I feel like we get more of more growth with Tom Holland, right? Well, one, because he's in more movies, and we get to see more of Tom Holland, and we get to see the growth happen, right? From like learning more about responsibility and such. Whereas like there's only like 2 or 3 movies for the other Spider-Man, so yeah, it does flesh him out and give him more backstory, which is pretty cool. Paragon Adventure Time, you said. How about Perry the Platypus? That one is from Phineas and Ferb, right? I've watched a couple episodes of that when I was a kid, but I never really got into that show. Yeah. If you basically have a whole party of Kingdom Hearts Donalds, oh gosh. Is there any way to change that? Oh my gosh. Next week I'll finally get to watch Thunderbolts. Oh, I heard that was a good one. I haven't watched that one, but I heard it was good. Like, I heard it was, like, not like, I mean, I just heard it was good. That's all I'll say. I'll swoosh now. But yeah, let us know what you think. Give us your ratings. No offense, because I'm a genius. You are a genius. With the you control your party, you can decide if you attack, heal, buff, use items. Gotcha. Well, cool. I'll definitely take control then. I feel bad, but that's how it is, you know? Yeah, I heard Thunderbolts was really good. Okay, let's try again. Sorry, I've been idle for too long. People that are popping in this stream is like, he's not even playing. He's not even playing. It's because I'm scared and I don't want to play, sir or ma'am. I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna give it a shot. Seventh Night. Did I change any of the animatronics? I did not, right? Ooh, how'd you get on the ceiling? Speaking of, right, the FNAF, did anybody else see the FNAF 2 trailer? A teaser trailer, rather? It was kind of scary, a little bit. I was confused at first with Peter Parker and Harry Osborn. Oh, hold on. Draw! I was confused at first with Peter Parker and Harry Osborn. So they're high school. Oh, hold on. Draw! See? There's the draw. So they're high school best friends, but then things escalate with Norman. Kinda, yeah. Sometimes the stories change based on movies and comics. 6, 7. But yeah, they usually start off as best friends in school. Draw! See that? But yeah, they usually start off as best friends, but yeah, things take a turn. In some iterations, Harry becomes the hobgoblin. Uh-oh, I might be gone. But yeah, sometimes he follows the footsteps of the Green Goblin. In the video game, wait, hold on. I think he does something else. Something else happens. Which is kind of cool, though. I'll try not to spoil it if anybody hasn't played it. Draw! Oh! Oh, see, dang. Go, Paragon, thanks. Live here and cook and make it to 5 a.m. I'll try, guys. I want to make it to 6, but yeah. Go, Paragon, thanks. You remember that? You were playing Hollow Knight and people joined in, so your character just stood there while you were catching up with chat, and some people in chat were like, can you please? Yeah, exactly. You know, so it's fun. But I like chatting with you guys, so feel free to talk about whatever, you know? Whatever's on your mind, I'm totally down. Yeah. Yep, I'm on your schedule, guys. That wasn't a teaser trailer. The teaser trailer came out months ago. Ah, gotcha. The news trailer was the main trailer. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, I think we saw Mangle in one of the parts of the trailer grab somebody. That was scary. You should see it more as each party member uses their head instead of improvising. It's even voiced too. If you have your party do what they want, Joker's voice actor will actually say improvise. Oh, nice. No, oh, come on, Foxy. How could you? I know, right? Well, that's cool. And then I shall do some improvisation. But yeah, the trailer's kind of cool. And I think I just saw like a little mini theory about the trailer. Ole mole. Oh, I'm gone. Okay. But people think that one of the characters in there is Michael, I think. Like Michael Afton. Just a theory. It's just a theory. Thanks for watching. Wonder if we'll get another theory because the movie's coming out. Oh, Vox, come on, how could you? I know, right? The betrayal. Bam, draw. What? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Draw. Oh, Run! Run for the hills! Okay. Okay, I can't catch a break with these guys, man. Draw. I will catch up with the comments, I swear. Oh my gosh. Help. Help. Okay, this is immediate. I can't. Oh my god. Good lord. Can't. Bro. Cannot. Draw. Dang it. See, I lost that draw. What could I have done? Oh yeah, if you pause, you could see Mangle on the car before smashing the window. They leave the place this time. I need to start watching the Jurassic World films with Star-Lord. I mean, Chris Pratt. yeah, he just hopped over and just decided to raise raptors, right? Yeah, they're pretty good. I like, out of the three for Jurassic World, I like the first one the most. That one's a good one. Yeah, you won't be disappointed with the first one. That was pretty great. With the Indominus Rex, that was pretty solid. Yeah, Foxy pepper spray. I wish. No way, dude. Close pepper spray. Okay, Matt. Huh? Milk and cookies cereal I was eating. Oh yeah, nice. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna be super honest here. If I want to watch those films, I need to stay over at a friend's and watch it there because let's just say I've got enough. I got enough other bills to pay. Ah, I see. Well, no worries. I totally understand. Yeah, it's kind of cool when we get together, watch movies. Yeah, it makes the cold movie experience even that much better because then you have someone to talk to about it, right? Like, what'd you think? Unless they don't say anything at all. I've actually watched movies with some people and they don't say anything at all. I'm like, what'd you think? And they're like, it was good. And I'm like, and what else happened? You know? What's your favorite scene? Who's your favorite character? Did you not like it? Did you hate it? Give me something. You know? Don't just say it was good and then we just go about the rest of the day. Nuh-uh. We're not leaving until you give me a full review. It's gonna be 30 minutes. I'm just kidding. Well, you know what I mean. I just want something to talk about. Anyway. Sorry. That came from a dark place. As I get it, support the actors, filmmakers, and sure I will whenever I can afford luxury. Of course. Yeah, right? When we are rich, of course. Fox needs to learn to slow and fast and like supersonic, right? Joker's voice actor is very talkative in the dungeons. Say it's like this to avoid spoilers and battles. So yeah, he's more like Cloud and Link rather than a Pokemon game protagonist, right? Oh, the Pokemon game protagonist, they don't even talk at all, right? They just like nod. So they're kind of like, well, no, Link makes noises. But yeah, Pokemon protagonists don't really make noise all that much, huh? Yeah. Imagine Foxy isn't in FNAF 2. No, they're in FNAF 2, right? But that'll be like the time where Foxy will be like, no, that's the security guard, right? And everyone else, all the other animatronics will be like, no, that's one of us. That's an animatronic. It must be new. You know? Anyway, it would be easier, but probably not, unfortunately. Guess we'll see. Hang on there, Paragon. I tried. In this game, I like it how they randomly say hello and hi, and I always got the urge to say, hey there, how's it going? Then they find out we are human and they get us. No, I know, it's okay. Oh, okay, so which ones did you watch for Jurassic World? I watched all the Jurassic World ones. I just haven't watched the Dominion one. Yeah, I watched all the the first 3 Jurassic Parks, then the 3 Jurassic Worlds, but then there's Dominion, and I don't think I watched that one. Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet, and I want to, because it looks good. It looks good. It's got a bigger T-Rex, and it's got the, I forgot what it's called. It's the D-Rex, but like, I forget what it stands for. It's not like the Demon Rex, but like, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I saw a short about an hour ago, and it was like, which texter are you? And you had an example of how that person would text. And one was, unfortunately, I'm unable to make it and do it, unfortunately. Okay. Usually when I message like that, that's sort of like a professional, like a professional email or something, you know? But yeah, I usually put that because, I mean, it's a little bit professional, you know? Whereas like, I don't know, what would you guys want me to say? Do you guys want to say, I can't be there, peace, you know? See ya, bye-bye. Catch you on the flip side. What do you want me to say? You know? I always come back, you know? Some kind of FNAF emoji. I don't know, Springtrap emoji. I don't know. What do you want me to say? What do you want? I'm like, that's Paragon? That is me. Yeah, I try to keep it professional. A little bit. Yeah. It's me. It's always me. Anyway, I'm like that. During the film, I rarely speak. However, when the film is done, we can finally talk. Yes. I don't mind. Yeah, don't talk during the film. Otherwise, I will rewind it. I'm just kidding. But yeah, after the film, yes, please talk or I will get upset. And we will watch the whole film again to re-jog your memory. I'm just kidding. I feel you, Paragon. This is crazy fast because all the characters run fast like a maniac. Yeah, they do. They're pretty cray-cray. Pretty cray-cray for the... What is that cereal? That makes them cray-cray? The cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? That one. I'm getting busy at work. I'll be here, but replies will be slow. Go, Paragon, you got this. All right, wish you the best of luck with your work, Sushi. You got this. Okay, you guys are both doing the coffee machine? Cool. Both fixing broken coffee machines. I gotta pretend to be busy. As I hear my boss scolding other departments, his scolding is contagious. Oh, no, don't scold. You cannot go home unless I finish. You got this. Work hard. I do like talking about the film with a friend when it's over. Yeah, right? Doesn't everybody? Shouldn't everybody? Right? Why wouldn't we talk about the film? Why wouldn't we just talk about a dinosaur fighting another dinosaur in an epic battle with explosions in the background? Why wouldn't we talk about that? Or nothing just happened, that was just a regular Tuesday. Huh? Anyway. Jeez. Thought I heard something. Let's see. Oh, sorry, where was I? I think this was almost banned for me because you've got reasons. Right. I'm actually planning on doing a bug type only run on either Shield or Billy Diamond. Well, nice. I wish you the best of luck with your run. The one thing I'll always say is that if you play a Persona game, you will have to put a disclaimer, like in Dark Souls stuff. Yeah, no problem. I'll always put a Dark Souls. I'll put a disclaimer in the beginning of the game. Yeah, the texture was called the NPC. I'm just an NPC. I guess that's just it. No offense, no worries, none taken. Now, keep pressing A. And let me know when you understood this explanation. With Star Wars, though, I did say out loud, they are what now? The look and layout, would you still rewind it? Oh. No, I'd wait till the end. With that one, I'd wait till the end. Everything goos? Everything alright? I'm gonna go check on something. I'm not sure if I heard something. I'm gonna go check. I'll be right back, guys. Paragon is foxy like maybe. Are there ghosts in your house? Yeah, I gotta get the Luigi vacuum. Just check for any animatronics trying. I'll be right back, guys. I thought I heard something. I'll be right back. Just gotta go check on something. Be right back. Take five. Okay, well, turns out it was an animatronic. Oh, okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Turns out it was an animatronic. I had to fight it back into a vent. Anyway, how you guys doing? Did you check for any surroundings in this? What you guys do if you guys saw like an animatronic shadow? I don't know if I'd believe you guys. You guys would be like, there's an animatronic behind you, and I'd be like, you guys are kidding, and I'd be got. Excuse me. Okay, I'm sure you'll feel the same about the one persona I refuse to tame or use. Wonder which one you're talking about. Okay, Z, alright. We bring... Oh yeah, I'm back from outer space, that's right. We bring something back from space? Yes, a moonstone, right? To evolve a Clefairy into a Clefable. Yeah, okay, take 5? Yeah, just real quick. Guys, they found him. Oh gosh. Yeah, turns out this is the security desk. Yep. I gotta get a FNAF mask, and hopefully it's not Foxy checking up on me. Can I come back with snackies? I wish I could. I bet Dr. Strange arrived in your home and you've got to save him. That's right. Yep. Suit up, Paragon? That would be sick. That would be awesome. Oh man, I'll be like, can I finish this? And he'd be like, nah, he'd probably scooch me into the portal. The animatronics, they got me. Alright, cool, cool. Iron Moth is the only, is in Violet, I believe. Oh. Wait, what? What? Paragon, let me guess. Is that Spider-Man? What do you mean? What? What you talking about? Welcome back, Paraspot. What do you got? Why are you guys saying spider? What's going on? What do you got? What's the way you guys all saying this? Is there a legit spider on me? What's going on here? Welcome back, Paraspot. Hi. Why are you guys saying spider? I'm a little freaked out. Is there? Oh, okay. I thought I saw like a web and a spider like above me, but no, it's just something else. Anyway, how do? It's one you usually find closer to the end game. Ah, I see. It's disgusting. I see. Okay, cool. Well, hope to make friends with it. It's probably the internet here at work. If your webcam blurry, Paragon. Yeah, it does that whenever I go onto the. Sorry, it does that whenever I go onto the initial screen of FNAF 2. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah. Paragon, do you play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? I think it was Scarlet. Yes, I do. Yeah, we could definitely do the raid if you guys are down. Apparently Spider-Man is the one who visits your home. Oh, that would be cool. You guys are freaking him out. I know, right? You guys kept saying spider, and I was like, what? What do you mean? I'm scared of spiders if they're poisonous. Yeah, if it's got like venom or like is like a certain color or multiple colors, I'm a little worried. I don't want to get too close with it. Now, I'm not gonna perish it, but I don't exactly want to touch it. You know what I mean? Oh, it's not blurry anymore when you're in the screen with it. Yes, yeah. Because for some reason it tries to blend in with the blurry screen there. I might be gone. I wish you all the best. Oh. Random question, who's your guys' favorite villain? Oh no. Help. Oh, jeez. I checked the vent, there was nothing there. There was nothing there. Oh. More scared of spiders than animatronics? Honestly, yeah. Animatronics, you can maybe fool. I mean, not to... You can't fool Foxy, but you know what I mean, right? I could probably put on like an animatronic helmet and they can probably pass me off as like another animatronic. You know. Spider you can't fool. A spider will bite you regardless, probably. If you irritate it or something. So. The screen stands still, the webcam is crystal clear. North. I might be gone here. Okay. From what? From who? Anything. Just favorite villain from anything. Oh my gosh, I'm gone. Holy, see that? Look at that. Darth Vader's a pretty good villain. And... see? Almost got me there. 6, 7. Draw! Went for the 8. Indeed. But you may only pick one. I don't know. Evil villain laugh. I can't pull it off right now. I'm a little tired. Okay? A little off my game. I thought you guys were gonna pick me. I wasn't even on the top 3, was I? Foxy. Okay, anyway. and catch up with the comments. Man, how did I get got by Foxy? When you're playing the game with rapid and fast movements on screen, the webcam is blurry. Yeah, for some reason, yeah, it do be like that for some reason. Yeah, I don't think you want to make friends with that persona if you see it, Paramaster. Its name is Mara, in case you want to see it. Wow, what does it look like? Is it a spider? Real in general? Yeah, just in general. Or all time. Or both, all time and in general, sure. Spider's like, what you doing? Nothing. Nothing. I'm just gonna run the other direction. I think Darth Vader is pretty good. First one that comes to mind is Loki. Loki's pretty good, but to me, Loki's a superhero to me, right? It's like almost an anti-hero type thing. Vader / Anakin, that one's a pretty good one. Oof, a great modern one is Emperor Bellows from the Owl House. Oh, cool, cool. No, Foxy Pepper Spray. Alright, I wish that could work. Can't see Loki as a villain, right? Well, initially, yeah, Loki was a villain, but I think turns out to be a hero. I'm thinking, for some reason, I'm thinking of like Madara from Naruto. If you guys watch that. If not, it's okay. He's a pretty cool villain. Also like Darth Maul. That's okay. We'll just for you we'll pick for you. We'll pick Venom. Just kidding. Venom's pretty cool though. How you doing, Funky Edison? Welcome to the stream, and how goes your day so far? How you doing? And welcome. Oh. Man, I can't get a break. Oh, I'm gone. Holy moly. I held it for a very long time there. But welcome, Funky, and how goes your day so far? It's nice to meet you. Venom. Venom is a game villain, isn't he? Well, I mean, initially, a comic, but remember you said, did you play the Spider-Man 2 game? Spider-Man PS4 2? I know it's not called that, but like on the PlayStation. That was a pretty sick iteration of villain. Not gonna lie, that was awesome. Okay, hold on. I'll get to the comments soon, guys. I wanna see if I can survive. I can't survive. Working on my Secret of the Mimic movie. Oh, nice. And oh boy. How? You saw. Yeah, Venom's pretty cool. I like Madara too. I was even thinking of... Oh, Itachi's pretty cool. But Itachi's more of a hero, right? Unsung hero kind of guy. But yeah, although he sort of perished his whole village. But yeah, that's a good choice. Paragon, this question is quite a task. Because favorite villain? Yeah, I think an amazing villain is Dolores Umbridge. She thinks her ways are correct, and she takes it to the extreme, but she's not my favorite. Yeah, she's a good villain, yeah. The actress, whoever played her, did a really good job, because if you can feel like so much dislike for a character, it just means that the actress did a really good job, and she did a really good job, because nobody, liked her, But that was the point. She did her job. That's crazy. I'm working on my Secret of the Mimics movie. Oh, nice. What's that all about? The persona Mara is based on a monster with the same name from Buddhist mythology and appears in the Buddhist version of Ragnarok. Oh, that's right. I think you've mentioned this before. I also like Darth Vader, the Joker, Maleficent, and Frollo. The Joker, like the DC Joker, like Batman and Joker. I meant strictly games villains. No, I didn't watch a playthrough though. I didn't. I watched a playthrough though. Oh, okay, yeah. Still cool though, right? But yeah, stop ruining. I know, right? Bonnie, stop ruining my runs. I'm a little confused. Where's the confusion, Bonky? But some of the Persona game villains are awesome too, right? Yeah, oh dang, I can't say I've seen them yet. But one day. Oh, Umbridge is good, right? Good villain. It's a pretty solid villain. Not Voldemort. Not Voldemort. Voldemort? Voldemort. Come on, Voldemort. No? Okay. DC Joker, yeah? He's a bad guy? Oh, DC Joker. Sorry, I was touching about the game. Yeah, DC Joker's pretty cool too. Yeah. Like Umbridge and Fire Lord Ozai. Oh, yeah, Fire Lord Ozai is pretty good too. Example too. Oh, Azula. Azula. She's good. It's too bad she never like turned to the good side, you know? I'm not sure if she did in like a comic, but yeah. Because they believe so much in what they're doing is correct, yet they're going on it in the wrong way, right? Yeah, because they disregard other people's like wants and needs, you know? They only care about themselves, you know? They care about ruling, they care about, you know, ruling with an iron fist, doing things their way. Persona game Joker's a hero? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I got them confused for a second, sorry about that. To be honest, all the Little Nightmares villains came to mind. Ooh. Man, but what if it's twisted, you know? But I mean, obviously they do look like villains, but what if like the story is like twisted? Like what if this whole thing is just like a point of view of like a kid, you know? Like an experience like a kid is like traveling through like a house and, you know, and then just passing through a kitchen. Turns out it's their own house and it turns out like they're trying to avoid like, you know, the relatives, and then they finally meet their mom or their dad at the end, which is the boss, you know? So, I guess. But it's probably not like that, though. Just a theory. Choosing favorite villain to me feels like a double-edged sword. I do not condone what they're doing. Right? There's some villains, right? They can redeem themselves, right? Like Loki. Loki's a pass. I also like Aku from Samurai Jack. He's pretty cool, too, yeah. Yeah? That's a pretty good one. Yeah. I watched the end. That was pretty cool. Yeah, they finally concluded Samurai Jack. That was pretty cool. Could be, yeah, right? Could be just like that point of view. It's probably not, right? I don't know. I like how Disney Maleficent felt so petty for not being invited to the royal daughter's birth party, so she paid a visit anyway and cursed a spell on her. Didn't they change the story, right? The movie changed it from the cartoon, but it's still good, right? You can still make changes, and if it's done well, it's good. Yeah, +1. It's a nice one, yeah. Some people actually think Trope Master Grimm is a villain. To be honest, the true villain of Hollow Knight is Pale King. I think we are all in agreement, right, guys? Yeah. No, I never thought the Troop Master was bad. No, because they bow with respect, right? Usually the people that do that, usually they're good. Usually. You know? Want to chit-chat with everyone but work. It's okay, Sushi, you got this. Yeah. Guy whose voice actor did Big City Greens. Oh, is that a show? I do like many bad guy characters, but I don't know if they count as villains, such as Thanos, the main villain, Disney villain. I say Thanos is a yeah, that's true, because like he's trying to help people, but the way he goes about it is sort of against everybody's will, you know. So it's kind of a gray area. You can count him as a villain because he does sort of, he'll do it, like he'll, you know, sort of like destroy a civilization. So in a way, that can be a villain, you know. Let's see. Country, I've been... Oh no, I haven't been to Thailand. But yeah, it's very good food, so nice. Yeah, live action Disney Maleficent went on about it in another way. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. She turned into like almost like almost like an angel in a way. That was kind of cool. Some people speaking Thai, and even Thai is hard. Yeah, it seems like a pretty tough language. But yeah. Excuse me, okay. But go on, tell me more about your villains. Yep.
Hello.
I think I have a favorite villain, one in the... Oh yeah. Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, she's scary. That's scary. Yeah. That is pretty much a villain, huh? Same reason why a lot of people see it as bad. Oh, hold on. Went 7. Uh-oh. Hold on, I'll get you guys this great explanation soon. I just want to see how far I can take this. Oh, because he said hi. I should really pay attention more to the hi. Okay. I think, oh, that's right, yeah. The Wanda's pretty bad. Same reasoning why a lot of people see death as bad. Grim is embodiment of fire and nightmares. So, yeah, well, the way the character was portrayed didn't seem bad, although that's what they represented. Like, Bonnie is one of my favorite characters that is technically the bad guy, but he isn't the bad guy. The big bad, right? Big bad Springtrap, right? Another villain that would probably make my list is Xemnas, Xehanort, Ansem, whoever he is. It's all of the above. Yeah, that's also like a Thanos character, right? He does what he thinks is best, you know, but he ignores everybody else's wants and needs. You know, puts them to the side and thinks this is right and this is what needs to be done. Yeah. Still cool though, I like Ansem. Ansem's pretty cool. Hell King is worse because he tried to perish his own kids and rule over others by perishing other godlike beings just so he can be a god, that's right. Oh, and filling his palace with bust cells and thorns galore. That's right. A legendary place. I also very much like Tai Lung. Tai Lung was pretty good too. As a villain because Shifu kind of misguided him to always being the best, and Tai Lung does indeed have darkness in him, but surprisingly even villains can have a change of heart. Yeah. I was still rooting for Tai Lung though. I was hoping that Tai Lung could become a good guy. And could become like the next Dragon Warrior or something like that. That would have been so cool, you know? But no, he held on to the darkness, you know? So, yeah, he's got the skill though. I like Ganondorf as a villain too. I cannot take Bowser too serious enough for being a villain. Yeah, he does have his like goofy moments, right? Yeah, because I think even then when things get bad or worse, Bowser will, I think, temporarily align with Mario until they get rid of like the like even worse threat. You know, so yeah, Bowser isn't too much of a big bad. Ganondorf is probably worse, probably. Yeah, dude's just pure evil, the embodiment of evil, probably, huh? Yeah. All right, Lord Shen is great too. Yeah, Lord Shen's pretty cool. Yeah, I like the That's scary, right? The way he like wields the blades. I got kind of scared just watching it. What about you, Paragon? What villains do you enjoy on the screen? Madara. I like Madara. I like a lot. Joker's pretty cool. Magneto's pretty cool. Villains. 6 villains. I'm trying to think of more villains. Almost got me there. Oh, Vegeta. Yeah, at the beginning, Vegeta was a villain. Yeah, Vegeta's a pretty good one. Frieza. We're talking Dragon Ball. Frieza's a pretty good one. Frieza's a pretty good one, yeah. Cell. Majin Buu. That one was a good one. Holy moly, did you see that? I might be gone here. I'm so sorry. Also like Harley. Oh, hold on. Oh, Harley Quinn's pretty good. But then again, Harley Quinn to me is similar to Loki, right? Yeah. In some iterations, she's a good guy. In a way, you know? But yeah, I think in most of the newer comics, she starts, oh. Oh, dang it. When you have the mask on too long, it's Foxy. The Joker, but yeah, in most of the new iterations, she sort of goes her separate ways with the Joker and just does her own thing, which is cool. The Joker, Paramaster Must Joker, Just Joker makes me think of the P5 Royale. Yeah, same. I get those two confused a little bit sometimes. Maybe the other mother from Coraline. Oh yeah, she's scary. And yet, theories to this day still say that Coraline is still trapped in that other dimension or that other world. Like the General from Hellsing Ultimate. What was hell? I've heard of that, but what's that about again? Was that the vampire thing? Majin like the Ditto kind of looking blob, yeah, but more scary. More scary. Alright, Ditto is like what, a copy, a failed copy of Mew, right? The Mewtwo is the perfect copy. That's why Ditto can transform into every single Pokemon, because it's a failed copy, a rejected copy. Poor Ditto. But yeah, other mother's scary. Yeah, she's scary. Yeah. Freaked me out when she tried to give Coraline the buttons. I was like, ah. And I was like thinking like sewn buttons. I'm like, ow. That would hurt. I'm not doing that. Dang. If I were to go to another world that's perfect in every way, but all I had to do was sew buttons on my eyes, don't think so. And also that world wasn't perfect. It was just a facade. It was just a lie. Luke Skywalker's from Star Wars? Correct. With Darth Vader. Correct again. Imagine Buu. Who's Joker? Joker's funny. Yeah. He does laugh a lot, yeah. Uncontrollably. Yeah, the whole point of Joker is like an unstoppable force because he loves the idea of Batman, because I think the Joker sort of gave up on the world because he had a really bad day, right? From his perspective, I think he lost his wife, I think who was pregnant, but he was behind on rent, and so he became like he became part of like an evil mobster that set him up as the fall guy. And then he met Batman, but then he accidentally fell into a vat of chemicals, toxic chemicals, and then got bleached. Turns out I think his wife perished in a fire with their child, and he pretty much lost it, you know? That's one bad day. I think that's the comic, you know? And so I think he just started going on a rampage up until he met Batman. And I think basically Batman represents like holding on to your morals, you know, doing what's right. And Joker's sort of purpose is to sort of break that and to sort of like show that to Batman. But he sort of loves what Batman stands for because Batman is like the last glimmer of hope, you know? It's like, I'm gonna do what's right no matter what, even if things are really, really bad, you know? But Joker tries to break him, you know? But he can't. But it's like a never-ending cycle, you know? Anyway, it's much more complex than my super simple summary, but yeah, it's pretty deep. Me thinking about the film Coraline, do not neglect your children. Right. I felt bad, but at the end, right, they wanted to spend time with Coraline, right? So yeah, they're just busy. Yeah, they got busy jobs. The Joker is the scary DC perisher, and Joker is the code name of the Persona 5 world hero, right? Yep, two different ones. Yeah, it hurts just poking your eye and needle. You kidding me, right? I'm not doing that. You know, crazy. You know, had she said like you don't have to do the button thing, I'm gonna be honest, I might have stayed. You know, because if she's like, you know, attending to all my needs and just making me happy, you know, but it just once you started seeing the facade part of the world, the poor fake dad, you know, poor fake dad. It was so sad. He got taken away. I was like, oh my gosh, I felt bad for him. That's how I started distinguishing them. Yeah, same. Yeah, one's evil, one's good. One's a hero, one's a villain. But what were your favorite villains again? Sorry, I had to get back to work. No worries. I like Joker, Madara, Darth Maul. It's a pretty good one. Venom's pretty good. I'm trying to think of good ones like Magneto. He's pretty cool. Loki. I'll go with you guys on that. Loki's pretty cool. There's a lot. I have a lot. Wait, I'll try to rewind. Fall Guy? We playing it, Paragon? No, we're not playing Fall Guys. Two-Face is pretty good? Yeah, Two-Face is pretty good too, yeah. Yeah. Two-Face is pretty good too. Yeah, he also suffered something as well. Yeah, something bad happened to him. He used to stand for justice, but I think in some of the iterations, somebody dumped acid on his face. Not like the movies where he like burned his face. I think someone like poured acid on his face and he sort of lost himself, you know? Yeah. And so he basically flips a coin based on whatever happens heads or the evil heads is, yeah, determines if he'll go pew pew or not. Apparently the double loop in the world home on the welcome home cake from the other mother means she was lying about Coraline being home. The O in the welcome home was one loop, but in the O in the home was two loops. Oh, welcome home. Oh, means it was not home at all. Meaning she's welcome, but she's not home. Oh, dang. Wow, deep. That's deep. Yeah. Just had an evil laugh. Oh. Vanilla Ice Queen? Oh, what's that? I mean, villain type. Oh, Vanilla. No worries. Madara from Naruto. I need to start watching that at some point. Yeah, he's from Naruto. I love Demona from Gargoyles too. Oh, Gargoyles the show. Right. I remember that. Remember that show. I forgot who Demona was, but it sounds familiar. Oh yeah, Darth Maul. He's pretty cool. Yeah. He's a little bit misunderstood. That's why I like him. He's just so cool. He just shows up and takes care of business, you know? He doesn't even talk. Like, well, he talks like one line during the whole movie, but he shows up and takes care of business. He's just so cool. I don't know, when I was a kid and I saw him on the screen for the first time, I was like, that's so cool. That guy's awesome. But his story is so tragic. It's like one of the tragic stories I've ever heard and read. The villain. Oh, that was the villain in Gargoyles? I see. Were they like a human or something? I know it says like demon, like Demona, but like, it sounds like they're a human trying to expose the gargoyles, something like that. Man, I remember that show, but like, I forgot what it was all about. She's a female gargoyle that's sort of like me, you know. Oh, okay. Gotcha. And what were they trying to do with the good gargoyles? But yeah, those are my villains. Some of them. I have more though. Springtrap. Springtrap's pretty solid. Oh, that's one. There we go. Draw. Oh, snap. Take a sip. And we keep it rolling. Ooh. Oh, okay, I'll get to your comments soon, guys. Ooh. Aww. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, man. Yeah, a bunch of Easter eggs like the lightning that the other mother mentions right before it happens has her hand in the lightning. Apparently, in the background, the 3 kids she ate had silhouettes of them in pictures hung up. Oh. So did we still see those pictures in the real world? We see if Paragon can beat Night 7 if Paragon doesn't mess up. And then beat Golden Freddy mode like W, even GG. I'll try. We play Fall Guys now? I don't know about that, guys. Yeah, I also noticed, I think there was a person who did like a comparison. I think it was like there was like a plush squid. One of them was like rounded, and then the other one was like more of like a triangle shaped head. And I think one of them represented like she was still in the world, and one of them represented she was back in the normal world. But I think at the end, I think the plush resembled the one in the other world. Excuse me. She doesn't like humans and wants the other gargoyles to join her and will try anything to make them see humans as bad. Oh, so the gargoyles are good gargoyles fighting for humans. Gotcha. Good gargoyles then. Good. Sushi perhaps? Huh? oh, like sushi perhaps. Gotcha. Xanathos is also a villain in that show too. It also sounds familiar. Xanathos. Sounds like Xemnas. But yeah, sounds cool. I can hear all Paragon's explanations, but I'm slow to follow on the chat. No worries. I'm so busy, I only intend to pretend, but it really happened. It's okay. Take your time. Do you think Lex Luthor is a great villain? Ooh, I think so, yeah. Yeah, Lex Luthor is probably a bit jealous of Superman, but also wants to show that the world that he's the hero. And that Superman is not really needed, and that Superman can be a threat. You know? I think he's a pretty good villain. But I think he can also be a hero at one point, you know. Galactus is also a villain, a bit overpowered though. Yeah, he's OP. That dude, I think he beat like a Celestial. Yeah. That dude's also OP. But he has to do that. He has to eat and devour worlds to survive, so it's kind of like a carnivorous animal, you know. They have to eat to survive. You know, it's unpleasant. Sometimes it's unpleasant to look at, but that is Mother Nature, right? Good evening. Yeah, he's overpowered. To clarify, the 3 kids that were eaten, good lord. Oh! Had silhouettes of themselves in pictures hung up on the wall behind Coraline during the dinner scene. Ah. Going for the 7. But I see. So, but it wasn't there when she went back. A question, Master. Which normal Hollow Knight enemies things? Oh, hold on. The flies were awful. I remember that. Were the most annoying. I think the flies, yeah, those were the most annoying. Some of the most annoying. What else? Oh, those, I don't know if they were normal, but there were these ones, the big worms, that were indestructible. And they just sort of moved, and you had to move alongside them. Those are pretty tough to get around. Okay, hold on, I'll get to your comments soon, guys. Oh. Oh, I'm gone. What am I supposed to do? Do I have to whine more? Is that it? I have to go 8, 7, and 8. Primal aspects, but I'd like to hear some unique picks. Yeah, definitely the flying ones. The flying ones that come at you. Ooh, the flying ones that also do projectiles. Those are pretty tough. Yeah. Oh, some of the ones that jump like frogs. Those ones are pretty tough too, because you don't know where they would land. And then they might hit you. That also made like delivering the flower pretty tough. Yeah. Those ones, yeah. I don't remember their names, but I remember like those types of enemies. I very much love Wanda as a superhero and a villain because it shows how a character can both showcase their power with light and darkness in them, right? A hero that's corrupted and a hero that's good. Yeah. Yeah, I like seeing both aspects too. But I can hope, like, you know, like Spider-Man, they can overcome it, right? They become evil, but then hopefully they can come back to the light. Nuh-uh, only in the other world? Ah, I see. I see. Imagine like an after credit scene, it showed like she was still in the other world. Would you guys want a Coraline too, or would you guys want to leave it as is? Kind of like Anakin as well. He started out with the light, but ended with lots of darkness within him. Yeah. But people are always debating and theorizing, like, things could have been different if this happened or if this happened. So, like, for example, if Qui-Gon Jinn didn't perish and remained as Anakin's master, he might not have fallen to the dark side. You know, because Qui-Gon Jinn was kind of like the voice of reason. I think he was a master, but he wasn't a part of the council. So, yeah, I think he would have been... I'm not sure if he would have been more of a better guide compared to Obi-Wan. But people speculate that sometimes. So things might have ended differently. You know? Like maybe he would have explained to the council that, yeah, you know, Anakin is gonna have a, you know, a kid and all that, but he's still the chosen one, we gotta back him up, you know? Something like that. You know? Because, yeah, Palpatine played the long game. He tried to sow, like, discourse between the council and Anakin. So every single time, like, Anakin wasn't put on the council because the council denied him, Palpatine's like, see, they don't trust you. They're not going to put you on the council. They have no faith in you. You know, what's the point, you know? And Anakin, in his mind, is like, he's right. Like, you know, they don't trust me. They call me the chosen one, but yet I'm not on the council. I'm clearly one of the best warriors in the galaxy. Yet they don't want to make me like a master. Like, what's wrong here? Like, something's wrong here. So Palpatine sort of took advantage of that. And also the Padme incident, right? Because to be a Jedi, it's forbidden to have feelings for another person. That's not allowed, you know? But Palpatine understood that, took advantage of that. So yeah. Let's see. For me, a unique pick are definitely the bell flies. Oh, the one that lurked in the ceiling, then dove towards you and boom. Oh, I remember those, yeah. Those ones I didn't have too much issue with. Yeah, I didn't have too much issues with those ones, because I kind of know, when you play the whole map, you kind of know, like, the areas and where they are, because if you play it, like, a long time, like I did, you would kind of know which area had them, because they always spawn kind of in the similar areas. Oh, there's that one that shoots projectile. It's kind of like a jellyfish, almost. It looked like a sea creature. It would shoot like a projectile and it would follow you. That one bugged me. Yeah. Wait, tell me more about Spider-Man. When does he get so villainous? Well, like, for example, like the Tobey Maguire, like when he gets the symbiote, you know, and it sort of gives into like his darker nature, right? He's much more, how to say, he's much more, like, he doesn't hold back as much. Like when he fought Sandman, he fought to like destroy him, you know? And when he didn't even care about him, right? Usually Spider-Man cares about the villains and wants to help them, right? But when he like shoved him into like a bunch of water and Sandman like melted away as if that was the last time he'd see him, he looked at him like, good riddance, you know? Like, whoa, you know? What kind of Spider-Man? That's not our Spider-Man, right? That's symbiote Spider-Man. Yeah, what if? Yeah, that's basically it, yeah. I do like playing the what ifs though. Yeah, they do that for the Marvel. I hope they do that for Star Wars one day. I would love a what if. Would love a what if. On the grub mimics, I was like, no, my grub buddy. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I like those though because I like the grubs, but yeah, the mimics. I just hope that they just look like grubs and they just didn't possess a grub, you know? I'm hoping that's how it is. Yeah, I don't think so. I think they just look like grubs, right? Yeah. I remember, what do they call them? I called them Bubbas. I think I called them Bubbas. I definitely watch that series if they make it. Yeah, right? I'd watch that too. I think Palpatine's favorite Pokemon type is Unlimited power. I love it when YouTube senses my completely normal comment, bro. Ah, sorry. Try to segment it. Just do part 1, part 2, maybe. Once more with feeling. And have feelings for another person, or become a Jedi. Use the Force. Yeah. You get one, or you can honestly train by yourself, you know, and still have feelings for another person. That's still an option. Those things in fungal waste that shot explosives at you. Yeah, those. Yeah, those were annoying. Yeah. Oh hey, Ion Jr. It's been a while. How have you been? Yo, do you remember me? Indeed, I do. How have you been? And welcome to the stream. It's been a good minute. How goes your day so far? Hey, I remember that one. Toby gets up, changes as well. He gets all dark with his clothes and his. Yeah. Yup, it's Dark Spider-Man, basically. Symbiote Spider-Man. Right, that's what he says. That's what he says. He's like, good riddance. Now I need to watch those films again. Yeah. He gets a little evil. Not evil, but like more sinister. Yeah. Yeah, definitely watch them and let me know what you think. If you catch something. Gotta go for a bit, sorry. No worries, Willow. Have a good rest of your day and night. It was good seeing you again. I was trying to say I hate those two, but, you know, be YouTube again. Ah, yeah, no worries, no worries. It's okay. Should be like same or something. But yeah, welcome Ion. It's good to see you again. How goes your day so far? This stream is mostly us chatting and talking and catching up, but I love it. I like chatting with you guys. What was that? I thought I saw something for a split second there. Must be tired. Oh, I might get Balloon Boyd. There we go. I'm on holiday right now. I'm going to Greece in 4 days. Oh, nice. Hope you have an awesome time in Greece. Do be safe. I didn't see Golden Freddy there. Anyway, same. There it is. But yeah, lately I've been swirled into a Marvel mood with the What If series. I also started watching the cartoon series, Avengers Assemble. I watched a couple of those, yeah. It doesn't tie into the movie because a lot of stuff happens that doesn't happen in the movies, but it's a good also what if, because like I think at one point Ultron gets like the Infinity Gauntlet in one of the episodes. I'm like, oh, that's cool. But yeah, it's an interesting watch. Yeah, in a couple of days, WandaVision. I cannot wait to watch that. Nice. Let me know what you think. What time is it for you? It's good old 2:36 a.m. Okay, Z, lock in. I know, right? All right, I'll try to lock in. Sorry guys. Here we go. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the shows, guys. Alright, I'm gonna try to lock in. The problem, though, is that sometimes even though I lock in, it just doesn't happen sometimes. Like right now, it's not happening. There we go. Snap, Foxy. Draw. Balloon Boy. Nope. Draw. Okay. Draw. 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 Sorry. Draw. Foxy. Dang it. I knew it. See, I called it right before it even happened. There's sometimes it is just RNG. Because, yeah, that happens. Yeah. No, the draw helps me because, the reason why I say draw is because, yeah, I mean, I explained it already, but, like, basically, I'm trying to race to prevent Foxy from jump scaring me. You know, because I know that's those moments is when Foxy gets me, but I've sort of lost it. I don't know what happened. I had it last time I was doing this, and I got to 4 consecutively, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong now. Don't know. I should have continued playing, but I got busy. Sorry. True What If SO1 was great. Loved it so much. Season 1. Is he locking? I'm trying. For me, it's 12:36. Oh, nice. In the afternoon or AM? Have you watched WandaVision before Paragon? I believe I have, yeah. I can say it was good. I enjoyed it. Go, Paragon. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll try not to do any spoilies. Mess him up, Paragon. Draw. You guys like the draw, huh? The draw is just for me. Basically, I'm trying to see the fan. Once I see that little metallic fan sort of come out of the darkness, I just press A. And I'm like, bam, and I shine the light. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But it helps a lot for me. Yeah, practice round? Yeah, surely, it's just a practice round. Again, with more fillings, yeah. Fillings is donut. Yep, I'm a good old donut. Ham, nice. Yep. Better get some sleep. Yeah, I did watch What If Season 2 as well. That was great too. Nice. If you could have a what if, what if would you want? I think for me, well, this one's a bit much, but I would want a Marvel versus, sorry, not Marvel. I would want Avengers versus X-Men. They did a comic on that. It's so cool. But if they could do that in a what if, that'd be amazing. I know that's a lot to ask, but it's been done before. And boy, I would love for it to be done again in a show. I'll try to lock in. Draw. Draw. That's not good. Draw. Draw. Okay. Draw. Draw. Dang it. Sometimes that happens. I have to check left to right. I keep forgetting to do that. I have to check the left vent. Oh, yes, okay. I won't spam the Discord with a comment about WandaVision episode after episode. I mean, you could. You know, I think it's fine. The show's been out for a while. You know? Yeah. Avengers versus X-Men. The X-Men are with over 100, and the Avengers usually around 20, right? Wait, unless everyone is an Avenger with the final battle and endgame, right? So there's a lot of Avengers members as well, so... yeah. I think it's balanced. Yeah. So... yeah, it'd be a good fight. That would be a good fight. Okay, let's try again. With more feelings. Yeah, I forget who the teams were. I know Wolverine's in there, Iron Man's in there, Captain America's in there. I think Storm's in there, I think. I know Cyclops is in there. Because for Avengers, you've got your main team, Black Widow, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, and Hawkeye. And Hawkeye? Snap. I think there's more to it. I can Google it real quick. Hold on. X-Men versus Avengers. Teams. There we go. Let's see. Hold on here. Okay, the Avengers got Spider-Man. Oh, here. Okay, let's see. I wish I could zoom in on this. Okay. The Avengers has got a lot. Oh, X-Men's got Magneto. The Avengers, they have Wolverine on their side. I think that's Luke Cage. I can't see. There's the Red Hulk. There's Spider-Woman, Spider-Man, Thor. Is that Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel? I can't see. There's the Thing, so it looks like Fantastic Four is also on the Avengers side. Hawkeye, Captain America, a few others. And then from the X-Men side, you got Juggernaut, Cyclops, Rogue. I think that's Emma Frost. I think that's Gambit, Magneto, and a few other characters in the back. I can't see. Is that Namor? I think Namor's on the X-Men side? Weird. Is he an X-Men? Guess he's an X-Men now. But yeah, I think those are the teams. I forget what they're fighting. I think it was based off of like the Phoenix Force or something like that. Yeah. Other Avengers are Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange. Yeah, I think, yeah, Scarlet Witch is in there, yeah. Black Panther, War Machine, Falcon, Captain Marvel, right? Yeah, there's a lot. I might be incorrect. No, you're correct. I think, but I'm not sure which one's in there though. I'm not sure which team they used based in the comics, yeah. Because for comics, they only try to use a few. Right? I mean, they use a lot, but they only use like a few because it's kind of hard for them to like draw like 50 in one panel. So, I know comics try to focus in on a few. But yeah, those are kind of the general teams. Can Kava, Kale, and Kefla go Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan Blue? No. To my knowledge, I think they can only go Super Saiyan 2. I don't believe they can go Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan Blue yet. Unless they've trained and we don't know, and there's another tournament of power. Oh, wow, okay, the Avengers are indeed packed? Yeah, they're packed. And for some reason they have Wolverine on their side. I don't know why. I forgot the story. I gotta read it again. But yeah, good question, guys. Good questions. Keep them coming. Oh, how long has it been? An hour and a half? Probably bounce in like 30 minutes. How does that sound? Dang, I didn't even get to 4 AM this time. We're sort of mostly chilled. That's what scares me. Which team are you joining then, Paragon? Team Avengers or Team X-Men? I forget what was the reason, but it's gotta be based on the reason. I would say Avengers for now. But I forgot what the reason was. Was it the Phoenix Force or something like that? Maybe it was like to decide what to do with Jean. Because I think maybe she was like turning into the Phoenix Force or something like that. Something like that. Let's go, the witches stand up, I'd back. Clash of the Titans. That'd be crazy. And my computer just kept sabotaging me. Oh no! Hope your computer's alright. All I need to do is print my stuff so I can run away. Oh nice! I'll be right back. Okay, you've got this. Take your time. I went for the long haul. I went for the long one right there. Oh. Oh, man. When you see Bonnie, it's really hard to... Oh, yeah, see? Yeah, and then Foxy. Ugh. This is hard. But yeah, I hope your computer works again, Sushi. Phoenix Force against Chaos Magic. Ooh. Man, it's without the Darkhold though, so maybe the Phoenix Force wins. But if it was with the Darkhold, ooh, maybe the magic would win. But I'm not sure if in this case the Phoenix Force wins. I think I have to watch that comic again. Random question. What if, uh-oh. There we go. You want to buy some more? Well, that issue came out a while ago. I don't know if they still have it. They might. Sometimes they do reprints. But yeah. I think I've mentioned this on stream before, but oh. But I would want to get the Marvel vs. DC comic. That's a good one. But again, I don't think they have that. Oh my gosh. Well, that's... Oh, that lap scared me a little bit. Gotcha. Oh. Good. I didn't see. I thought I saw Bonnie for like a split second. What? Oh no! It happens. But yeah, honestly, I do want to get to buying some comics too. If certain ones are in store, I would definitely buy some. Certain ones. I do hope Corey will make a return in any form of media, because I thought she's now saying superhero for Marvel. Sounds familiar, maybe I'll Google that one. Yeah, correct. I sometimes forget about comics being so exclusive at times, right? Yeah, because they're like, sometimes, you know, it's only like a at that time type comic. Yeah, let me type that in. Maybe it sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Let's see. Let's see. The Marvel hero? Oh, from the What If. I remember her from the What If, yeah. Nice. That'd be a cool one. That's right, that's right. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe they'll make some comic about her. Maybe they already have, I just haven't seen it yet. But yeah, and reading the digital version of comics sometimes doesn't have the same experience, right? I do like having the actual physical copy. That's how I am sometimes. You can do this, Paragon, use the I tried using the Faust, but it didn't work. I tried. My bad, guys. Is SML going to the Majin Buu saga, the last story of Dragon Ball Z? I think they're already done with the Majin Buu saga, right? SML? You mean Super Dragon Balls? Is that the one you're talking about? I think they're gonna do like something else. But yeah, they're already past the Majin Buu era. Now, I'm still in awe and intrigued in how you're playing this. I've got no clue when it's going well. When you can tell by the second when it's going well or not. I see. Yeah, I don't know, I sort of have like a rhythm. It's hard to explain, but I think it's like through a lot of practice. I'm basically trying to dodge all the animatronics. If I see an animatronic in front of the table, I flip on the mask and keep that on. But Foxy is the only one that can sort of like know that I'm still a human and then not like an animatronic. So I have to flash the light on Foxy. But the rest of the animatronics, I have to put my mask on. But I also have to wind something to see the thing that's the only thing that I'm winding. That's a puppet that's gonna jump out of a box and get me if I don't have that fully winded all the time. Excuse me. So that's the gist of it. I gotta keep something winded. I have to avoid animatronics, and then I have to avoid Foxy from jumping at me because they know I'm not an animatronic. And I have to shine Foxy in the face with the light. Excuse me. But yeah, that's it. But yeah, it's going well if we reach like maybe 2 or 3 a.m. Not 3 a.m. maybe. But yeah, I think I perished like 2 there. An SMG4 movie, Mario vs. Steve. He said Minecraft bad. Steve making man transform into Super Saiyan 3 and defeated Mario. What? Well, it's kind of a cartoonish kind of thing. I don't know who'd win, Mario or Steve. That's a good question. Didn't try hard enough. I tried. I really did. I got so scared about talking about the Corey at first. I was like 100% certain you watched the What If series. Yeah, I remember. It's been a while since I watched it. But yeah, I remember it. I was like, wait a minute, who's that? I'm bad with names. I'm horrible with names. So yeah, that's why I had to Google it. But I'm like, it sounds familiar. But yeah, welcome back, Sushi. How was you, Paragon? I do good. Me watching people play a main Pokemon game. No, electric is weak against ground. No, don't use a flying type on a pure ground type. I know. Sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I forget, you know? And I used the electric move. And then I learned the hard way, like Cubone or something. Yeah. Alright, cool. Also me watching you play FNAF. What is happening again? Oh, it's okay. Yeah, Steve from Minecraft transforms to Super Saiyan 3. He does? Must be a fan show or something, right? But yeah, that's a cool transformation. The long hair transformation. That's one of my favorites. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, lunch in 3 minutes. Nice. Have a good lunch. Draw. Arrow. SM started Majin Buu Saga for their video. Oh, I don't know. I don't. It sounds like they're like a fan base type thing. I'm not too familiar with them, so I wouldn't know E7. Sorry about that. Paragon-Z like transformation sequence like in Digimon, for example. I do, but I will be honest, sometimes it does take a minute. It does take a good minute. But I do appreciate them though. I'm good, Paragon. Just take it easy. We're more of a practice today. Yeah, just getting back into the. Oh my gosh, no, Bonnie, no. Oh, I'm gone. Oh, I'm gone. Foxy got me. Yep. Oh, dude. Oh. I've reached the puppet so many times. What's wrong? I thought it was good. Maybe I have to whine more. Okay. Oh. I think we're just gonna chill. I don't know if I can. Oh, I'm gone. I didn't even know Bonnie was there. I think, yeah, I have to whine more a little bit. I'm surprised they're not pulling it down. Oh, they're pulling it. They pulled it down. They pulled it down that time. They pulled it down that time too. Yeah, bro. Hate this. 6, 7. Yeah, because with Balloon Boy, if it's the high, I have to go on the 7. I need to wind more. I can't do this. Speaking of wind, this is what happens. Oh, no, I don't care. What? What? What's wrong? I don't understand. I never used to get the wind and the puppet so many times. This doesn't make sense. I'm doing something wrong. I just don't know what. Okay. I'm good, Paragon. Just take it easy. We're more of a practice. You almost reached 4 AM, right? Almost. A friend of mine, she's obsessed with the Wings Club and Sailor Moon transformation sequences. They are pretty cool. Yeah. I like them. In Pokemon X, Y, or S, the Mega Evolution transformation is quite fast, actually. Oh yeah, just bam. They just change into it. Yeah. The Wings Club, is that the Spy Club? Is that the one, or is that something completely different? Oh, fuck. Yeah, pepper spray. I've been hangry, contemplating whether to eat at home or McDo. Do the McDo. Do it. Alright, cool. Hang in there, Paragon. I tried. Oh, she? Huh? Okay, hold on. I guess they're keeping the Mega Evolution sequences short. I don't get it. The Mega Evolution sequences short, like in 3DS games. Oh yeah, huh? Probably for time's sake, because we're probably going to be mega evolving our Pokemon a lot, based on the recent trailer. Yeah. Or maybe there's an option to shorten it or to have it on or off, you know? There we go. Paragon, what is your favorite Mega Evolution? Like... That doesn't make any sense. I like Mega Charizard X. I swear if you said Charizard you already know. You already know. What do you want? Oh, you mean other than Charizard? I like the Salamence one's pretty good. I kind of like how he tucks in his like feet or hands or whatever. That one's kind of cool. It do be Charizard, Mega Charizard X. I like rah. Yeah. Foxy got me there. Yeah, the one that doesn't make sense. I really don't get it. Oh, I don't get it. I do not get it. What is happening? Which one is that? It's the special one. Oh, it's been a while since I got one of these. I think if I go a certain way, I think I might see something. Hold on. Hold on, I think if I go a certain area, hold on. I think if I go up, I go to the stage, right? Yeah, oh. Cool. Oh, now, rude, someone pushed me, and the next thing I know, I'm seated in... I was pushed. Like, Mega Evolution doesn't make any sense. Well, actually, there is a Pokemon that's like missing no. It's like the question mark, I think. Something like that. Oh lord, this game with the digital robotic sound burbs. I think it's trying to spell out save them, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Huh? Oi, oi, oi. You know what? I'm gonna go 8. I'm gonna go 8 and see what happens. Because I keep running out. Or maybe until I reach the full thing. Ah! Wanna get out of here, bro? That is frustrating. Oh lord, is this game with the... Yeah, it's the digital robot sounds. Paragon, what did you have for lunch or dinner, if I may ask? Lunch? Or dinner? I had a potato bacon soup. What about you guys? That's why these people are so mean. They grabbed my phone, closed the stream, and ordered a meal on my McDo app, and they asked me to remain seated while they're getting my food. You mean you just ordered? That's what it sounds like. Mm-hmm. Sushi was forced to order. Yeah, sometimes I don't get how Foxy gets me. It doesn't make any sense. But maybe it's just unlucky, you know. Yes, do it. You must do it. Is it a great meal, Paragon? It was. I do like it. That's like, I will say, maybe it's one of my favorite soups. I liked it a lot. But what about you guys? What do you guys have? Go, Paragon, thanks. I'll do my best. I'll do my utmost. Up. Why does this feel like an eternity? I don't get it. I don't get it. I flashed Foxy before, and Foxy still gets me. It doesn't make sense. It does not. It does not. I'm sorry. That doesn't make sense. I flashed Foxy like twice. What more do you want? Yeah. Paragon just looked up what potato bacon soup is, and can I have some? Yeah, of course. If we had some to spare. Paragon, is that an American thing where the soup is this extravagant? I don't know if it's extravagant. It's just normal soup, because over there it seems like y'all like to incorporate extra ingredients in your soup, like bacon bits and whatnot. Yeah, it's very nice. In that one, sometimes people put like what is it? Green onion, some cheese. They had other things. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a nice soupa. It's a warm, nice soupa. Potato bacon soup, or am I behind stream? Let me fast forward. No, you're fine. Over here we just have like tomato soup with some meatballs. Oh yeah, we have that too. Then we add some noodles. We call that spaghetti. Yeah, with meatballs. But yeah, it sounds nice. I like that. I am innocent. What do you mean? We've also got vegetable soup, but the vegetables are like mixed. You can't even taste them separately. Oh, I think we've got something like that too. But I forget which vegetables are put in. Yeah, I think we got some similar dishes. Let me try again. Wait, over there, soup like potato bacon soup is not extravagant but normal? Yeah! Yo, mama, oh, it's just removed. Wait, what? Isn't it normal? All right. Oh. What am I supposed to do there? I think I'm gone. Yo, what the? Oh, I'm doing a long wind after this. Best believe, if I survive. Yeah, I go 9. Have you ever tried soup and bread? Like the bread in the bowl and then pour the soup in? I think so, yeah. Or they already have it like ready-made. I mean, not like ready-made, but like they open up the bread. Is it like usually looks like a sourdough bread bowl? Yeah, we've had that. We've had those. Yeah, sometimes they put macaroni in it or something. Sometimes a normal chicken soup, something like that. Yeah, we have those. These are pretty good. Oh my gosh, I'm a goner. I'm a goner. I don't care. Oh, I'm a goner. Oh! 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I went 9. I don't care. I just went 9. Hold on. I'll get you a comment shortly, guys. Oh, okay. little scared because I only have one battery left. Oh, uh-oh. No! Dang. Sorry, guys. That was a pretty close one. Did I even get to 5? That felt like maybe I reached 5. I'm not sure. Let me see. No, I didn't even reach 5, huh? Was that still 4? Was that 4? I felt like a really good 4. Okay. What was that? Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay. Let me see what that was. Hold on, I want to see. Yeah, Chica got me there. I was a little slow. Hold on, let me see. What time was that? Let's see. 4. At least 4. Chica got me. Dang it. That was close. I want to see if I reached 5. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I want to check something. Yeah, it was just the reaction time too. That was my fault. That was completely my fault. Yeah. I reached 5 a.m. I reached 5. I reached 5 a.m. Wow, I reached 5 a.m. Wow. Okay. Okay, new record. New record, friends. Okay. Holy cow. Okay, although it was barely, that means I had like a minute and 10 seconds left. Dang, that was close. That was my best run yet. I reached 5 a.m. Okay, well, at least I'm slowly getting better. I quite like the ramen noodle soup too, because the soup is kind of more chicken, actual vegetables, but that you can see the ramen noodles than soup. Yeah, I like that too, yeah. I do love ramen. I put all kinds of stuff in ramen, like random stuff. I do apologize if I'm making other people hungry. I know, I'm actually hungry, super hungry right now. I might have more soup later, but it looks good. It sounds so good. It's alright, no worries, no worries. Go Paragon, thanks. I'm almost home. Then I'm gonna check out, going to put you on a 1080p on my telly while I'm checking Pokemon Scarlet, see if I've got competitive fire type Pokemon. Okay, sounds good. I wonder which Pokemon I should use. But yeah. I do think Paragon and I could take that Shan with a 4th random person in a Terror Raid for show. Okay, I'm down. I'll try to get a good fire type too. Maybe Skeledirge or what's that one robotic butterfly looking one? Hang in there, Paragon. I tried, guys. I slipped. I slipped when I saw Chica. It's really okay. Sorry, I was in and out, Paragon. What was the last time? What was last? It was 5 a.m. I got to 5. I just checked. I got to 5 a.m. I know, Chica, yeah. I'm indeed almost home. However, it means I cannot go home early anymore for the rest of the week. Oh no, or why? But yeah, I like Gengar, and I think Paragon, he says Charizard. Mega Charizard X. Yeah, Gengar's pretty cool. Chica, Pepper Spray. Let's go. 5 a.m. new record? A new record. 5 a.m. Mega Absol is by far my favorite Mega Evolution design. To battle, though, Mega Garchomp. Yeah, both are pretty sick. Yeah, those are pretty cool ones, guys. So far, people do indeed recommend Iron Moth to counter Wo-Chien. Okay, then. I'll try to see if I can raise an Iron Moth. I do not have that, unfortunately. Oh, no. Just turned 5 before you perished. I know, right? Just right then and there. You guys checked, huh? You guys are like, did he get to 5 a.m.? But at least I got to 5. Yeah, that's because I slipped. But, however, I might have gotten got by the puppet. I'm not sure. But, yeah. That was pretty good. At least we got to 5 a.m. Yeah. At least we didn't get to 5 a.m. and then perish in 5 a.m. That's awful. But yeah. Okay, let's I can try a couple more times and then I'm gonna bounce, guys. I'm getting kind of tired. So sometimes work is flexible with me. I could choose to leave early for one day, but that means for the rest of the week I have to stay like it says on my work schedule. I see. Okay, well, enjoy your time off, you know? Take it easy. SMG for himself wanted to buy the new Nintendo Switch 2, but it cost $2,000 instead of $450. Why? I wonder. I'm on level 52 and played for a few hours. I got a level 82. Oh, that's good. I'll try to reach level 100. Okay, I'll try to get an Iron Moth to level 100 too. Lock in? Oh, I did. I did, Pizza God. I did. What do you think I was doing? I was silent. I was like silent. You could hear like the silence. Sounds good, Paragon. All right. Yeah, I'll try to get one in. But that means we have to get it before, like, when's the due date? When's the last day again? I forgot when the last day was for that one. And I'm trying to lock in. I did. You saw that. That was 5 a.m. That was the record. All right. The day before this was 4 a.m. Now this 5 a.m. Lock in hard. To lock in, honestly, I would probably have to like turn off the camera, but I want it to see my reaction for winning and all that. So yeah. I think, honestly, to beat it, I have to play for like 4 to 5 hours, but I don't think I can do that today. August 2nd, I see. I'm sending you my power. Okay, we'll see how well I do with this power then. Thank you, Pizza God. August 2nd. Okay, we'll try to get it done before then. Oh, whoosh. Oh. Gone. Yeah, it was my bad. But it's your favorite, Bonnie. Yeah, so today I was supposed to work from 9 until it... And I got... Oh, we're just gonna chill next to Charlie then. I got 12 thanks to... broken coffee machine. Do enjoy some nice coffee. If it's fixed. Use the Force Grandma's Paragon-Z of the city of Star Realms. Thanks. Yeah, unfortunately, couldn't do it. Slip up. Oops, yeah. Wait, what did I parachute? Yeah, I slipped, yeah. What if I just stay on somebody? Just like... Oh no, all the kids are unhappy. Wait, sorry, I think I asked this question before, but does anybody here collect cards of any kind? We're talking like maybe Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, just out of curiosity. Does anybody collect? I was just curious. Okay, let's try again. Still haven't had the time to play Birth by Slep. That's okay, you'll get to it. All in good time. Busy time of July. Don't collect cards, no? Darn. I used to collect Pokemon cards. No more collection. Uh-oh. Yeah, y'all can make fun. Wait, for what? No, I don't make fun. I also collect cards. I used to collect amiibo cards for Animal Crossing. I gotta get my hands on like a... Because I didn't know where to get it. But I think you just get it at the Nintendo store. I'm not sure. Do they still sell Animal Crossing cards? Amiibo cards? Just curious. Asking for a friend. Oh, snap. Woo. I don't care, I'm going 9. Yep, I don't care, I'll go 9. Why Paragon, do you collect cards? Perhaps. Sometimes. In my downtime. Oops. Hold on. I'll get to your comments soon, guys. I think it's okay to go 7 sometimes. That's not good. There we go. Whew. Oh, snap. Bonnie, it's over. GG's. Yeah, that one I go 9. I go full 9. I went 8. I don't know why. I got greedy. Oh, hold on. I'll get right to your comments soon, guys. That's not good. Oh, snap. I think I need to go all the way because I won't survive if I don't risk. Oh yeah. See, this is why. This is why. Yep. Man. Ah. 3 a.m. though. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta risk it because if you don't go like 8 on some and you get a lot of Bonnie, like Toy Bonnie, it ends the run. You know, if it happens a lot. So. It just depends. It is RNG, really. It truly is. You know? Yeah. June, July were brutal for it. Dang, I'm sorry. Hope it doesn't get to that point. Again. Oh, we're still in July. Well, I hope it's not like that in August. Don't collect no cards? Darn. I used to collect Pokemon cards? Same. And I used to collect amiibo cards for Animal Crossing. Yeah, I still gotta get a Stitches card. Do you have a Stitches card by chance? Asking for a friend. Yeah, y'all can make fun of me. No, that's okay. If I could get my hands on some, I would. Used to when I was a kid, but now just randomly. Why Paragon? Do you collect cards? Perhaps. If I see something, I mean, if it's cool, but I haven't seen anything really, like, too cool, you know? Nothing too amazing, you know? It's not only buy a Pokemon card pack if it's a special Dragon edition, like the Dragon Majesty back in 2018. That's cool. They're coming back. I heard they're coming back with the Mega. That one was one I was a big fan of, is the Mega edition. They're coming back with Mega cards, so I was like, I wonder if people are interested in getting those. Yeah. Yeah, my last purchase for Animal Crossing Amiibo cards was back in November 2023. Oh, cool. Did you get them all? Did you catch them all? Did you get every single villager? Bonnie, get. I know, right? I really wanted the Sanrio Amiibo and Picoe. Did you get it? Yeah. What cards, Paragon? Oh, me? Back then I collected Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. I may or may not have recently gotten a Magic the Gathering just for fun. But yeah, I was just curious. Honestly, do deserve to leave work earlier since June, July were horrendous with understaffed companies. Good, take the time off. Take your old time, Paragon. Take your old time. Dr. Strange did take his, so you can take yours. Oh, right. You're right. Okay, hold on. What do you mean? We heard your please, therefore we grant your wish? Huh? Can't you do like 3 with Toy Bonnie right after you see him? 3? What do you mean 3? Right after you see him? You mean like 3 wines? Is that what you mean? Like 3 what? If I'm being so bold, just ask. You're still doing great, Paragon? Thanks. 3M hanging there? I know I tried Stitches. Let me see. I've got duplicates of some Animal Crossing Amiibo cards. Stitches, the teddy bear with the stitches. Yeah, correct. I did not get all the villagers, however, I did get my desired Sanrio villagers and Picoe. Nice. As long as you got the ones you wanted the most. Yeah, can't you do like 3 with Toy Bonnie right after you see him? 3? 3 what? I cannot pull it down while he's jump scaring me. Yeah, 3 for the music box. 3 is too short because if I get Bonnied again, it's like an automatic puppet. So with Bonnie, with Toy Bonnie especially, I've seen a lot of people when they complete this, they usually go long after Toy Bonnie because I don't know why, but for some reason when it's Toy Bonnie, because Toy Bonnie is the longest one, they usually go like 8 or 9. Yeah, if I go 3, then it sort of like pushes it to where like the animatronics come back and then I get Bonnied again, like Toy Bonnied again. But instead of me doing the 8 or 9, I'll have only 3 and then it's just puppet. You know what I mean? It's just like it'll activate the puppet sooner because we need those clicks to survive. You know, the table animatronics and the Toy Bonnie again. This Toy Bonnie comes about fast like a shark sometimes. So yeah, if I only did 3, yeah, but go on. Also, Paragon, you have asked in the past if us viewers would go back in time and change something. My answer was always yes. But after seeing what if, I do not need to accept what happened in the past. I do need to accept what happened in the past. Maybe it happened for a reason. I need to learn and move on. Yeah, no? Yeah. I totally agree. Embrace it. Embrace it all. And then, yeah, shape it into something amazing. Yeah, but just then you put up the mask for Toy Bonnie instead of winding first. No, you cannot wind. As soon as you see Bonnie, no, you cannot wind. There's not enough time. She gets you every time. So basically, if you try to wind while you see Bonnie, she won't just wait there. She'll get you like immediately. So that's why like sometimes I pull up the monitor, sometimes by mistake, by like an accident. But if I pulled up the monitor and held it there for 3 seconds, she would get me immediately if Toy Bonnie was there. I don't think there's enough time to wind. That's what I'm saying. Why the mask first? Because Toy Bonnie is fast. Sometimes Toy Bonnie can give you like 3, I feel it, it's like 3 seconds. So sometimes the thing that most Let's Players do is they flash the hallway. So you basically light the vent, and then you see Bonnie, you see Toy Bonnie, and then you press A on the hallway for Foxy, because Foxy could be there, we don't know, and then we mask. You have to put on the mask, otherwise you perish. If you flip it up, I could show you. You know, if that happens, I could show you. Yeah. And then we'll see what happens, you know, but yeah, every single time I've tried to wind with Bonnie and tried to get some extra clicks, it doesn't automatically flip. It turns into a jump scare. Yeah, if I flip up the monitor, it's a jump scare. whereas the ones that come across the table, they pull the monitor down, and then you can pull on the mask immediately. Whereas Bonnie immediately turns into a jump scare immediately. Yeah, she doesn't wait. She doesn't come across and then turn into a jump scare. Because once she goes across, once Toy Bonnie is going across, they're kind of done. Like, you kind of made it. You've survived Toy Bonnie. But if you didn't pull your mask on fast enough, she can pounce on that. So yeah, as long as you have your mask on, you survive Toy Bonnie. But if you play with that and try to wind, you might not make it. You might be able to pull it in one click or two. But yeah, most don't. I've never seen anybody do that. I think I've also tried doing it when I was first playing, and I think I just perished a lot. Yeah, she just sort of they just sort of teach me to do that. Yeah. Okay, sorry. But yeah. Yeah, that's just how I'm feeling it. Yeah, like sort of the playthrough. I could be wrong though, but that's just what I've felt. Yeah, Toy Bonnie's a guy, not a girl. My apologies. Because how I see it, if I would go back in time and change something, the timeline where I went back will still continue. That original version is still there. My other version that went back in time is doing his thing, but still my original time will always continue, n'est-ce pas? Correct. If we're going by Marvel logic. But it's still a theory, right? It's still a theory. Like, if we change the past, will that just create another alternate timeline? Or will that correct our future timeline and that other timeline will cease to exist? And our memories will just disappear from that timeline, if that makes sense? Because, have you watched the X-Men movies by chance? Like all the X-Men movies? Just out of curiosity, I just wanna... Because I have a really good comparison. I thought you'd have more time because when you put on the mask, it takes like 2 seconds for Toy Bonnie to get into the room. Sometimes it's random. Sometimes it's not always 2 seconds. Sometimes it's immediate. You know? So sometimes, that's why I said, like, sometimes Toy Bonnie gives you like 3 whole seconds. And that's why you want to try and, like, you flash the hallway, see Toy Bonnie, then flash the hallway again for Foxy. Because you want to... We don't know where Foxy is. Are they about to jump scare us? Because sometimes when we come back after Toy Bonnie, because we have the mask on for so long... Because when you have the mask on, it increases Foxy's, like, anger meter or something like that. That's what they call it. Like, Foxy gets angry the more you have the mask on. So, because Toy Bonnie has the mask on for so long, we have to flash the hallway. Because we don't know where Foxy is, and we have to basically, like, have Foxy go back to Toys and Services or something like that. Yeah, that's where they were getting at, I think, in their tutorial. Yeah, because if we try, we only have 2 or 3 seconds. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 3. Sometimes you have a lot of time, sometimes it's immediate. Yeah. It's not always the same. Trust me, it's not always the same. If it was, I would have put a pattern and I would have crammed, like, you know, I would have done something. But trust me, it's not always the same. Sometimes it's immediate, sometimes it's a second. You know, so, yeah. It's sometimes really fast. It's not always the same. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, Toy Bonnie's a guy? Gotcha. My apologies, guys. I have watched the live-action X-Men films. I can say with 95% certainty. Nice. I see. Yeah, it's just what I've felt, you know. Sometimes it's fast. Sometimes Toy Bonnie, takes like extra 3 seconds. Yeah. Talking about Paragon, oh, why is Apple Overlord? Well, in that one, in the X-Men, sorry, spoilers for X-Men Days of Future Past, but that is the one where if you change the past, the future changes, remember? So, remember how Logan or Wolverine got sent back to the past and changed the events, and then the future, you know, got rewritten. So all those events didn't happen and all those memories got wiped. So that is an example of you change the past, you change the future. But then in the Avengers, they say that it's not like that, and it's sort of like this, you know. So it's kind of weird, and it's an example of both, you know. One where, you know, you create different branches, and then the X-Men, that one is where you change the past and it changes the future, right? Because everything changed. You know, only Wolverine or Logan remembered what happened in that different timeline, but everybody else changed, you know. So yeah, everyone else just lost that memory and regained like some other new memory of a new timeline. Yeah, sorry. Maybe Foxy just thinks you're an ugly Freddy. Honestly, yeah. I can't go off that mask. There can only be one Freddy. Yeah, probably. Yeah. But yeah, that's just an example. Yeah. Just an example. And it's weird though, is because it's weird because in Multiverse of Madness, Xavier is in the Multiverse of Madness, right? So is that another multiverse? Is that another timeline? So how does time work? If they did that in Days of Futures Past, right? And they changed the past, which affects the future, but then Xavier was also in Multiverse of Madness, how does time flow really work? You know? Sorry, did I break the internet? Did I break the theories? Yeah. Because it doesn't make sense. It's like, how does time flow, you know? Does it go by Days of Futures Past, where they changed the past and then the future was changed? Or does it work by the Avengers, where they can only change, you know, they can only affect their own timeline moving forward? It never changes, you know? Something like that. Yeah. Don't worry, Z. I got the magic trick. You can't do this. You're just too bad, Z. I remember this. I remember. Yeah. You're right, Paragon. Oh, do I want to risk it like with the X-Men? But in order to change the past, you've got to survive. Correct. But yeah, to be able to go back into the past, right? You have to be like Wolverine. You have to heal as you're sort of being, as your consciousness and psyche is being torn apart. Because he has like an extreme healing factor. But I see what you're doing there, Pizza God. Thanks. I think I'll do one more run, guys, and I'll probably call it. What do you guys think? We'll probably call it here. It's getting kind of late, guys. Yeah, in Multiverse of Madness, that was insanely full of madness, right? But Xavier is also in there, right? So how does time flow? You know, that's what sometimes I'm thinking about. It's like, well, in X-Men, they did this, and Xavier's in there. But Xavier is also in Multiverse of Madness, which is connected to Doctor Strange. You know, I do feel bad for Doctor Strange in What If as well. Yeah, the evilish kind of one. 5 more rounds. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Well, I could do a couple. It's getting uber late. It's like, yeah, I gotta go, guys. I could do like a few more, but I got to get going. One more run? Psh, fine. What do you mean? Indeed, and Illuminati as well? Yeah. So it's like, how does time flow, you know? Because if X-Men, you change the past, you change the future, but Xavier is also part of the Illuminati, which is also connected to Marvel, which is the Avengers. How does time flow, you know? I don't get it. And I guess the Captain Carter from Multiverse of Madness is a version of the Captain Carter from What If? I believe so, yeah. I think they're one and the same, but they could be another one. It could be a completely different one, you know? With one that's slightly different. Was that the run? What about 100 more Tarzan? No? Okay. I know, I wish I could stay, guys, but I gotta get going. I'm getting kind of tired. It's already almost 4 in the morning, you know? But maybe I could be here tomorrow? 4 more? Okay, 4. Oh, snap-a-rooney. Yeah, we're chilling. At last. Right. Wait, 4? 4? On the same time, Z, I'm not tired. Just get good. Just get good. Just. Oh, well, there you go. You could wind 1, but you see how fast that was? And it's not always guaranteed, my friends. Hold on. Oi, vey. I mean, 4, we're on the same time, Z, and I'm tired. Just get good. We're so lucky with a stream like you. What do you mean? I didn't do anything. I'm lucky to have a nice Hold on. Sorry. I'm scared. Sorry, I got scared. I'm very lucky to have you guys. That's what I'm trying to say. Paragon just indulging our request? Of course. Okay. Do my rounds? Yeah, I can do that. I could do 3 more. Why not? Problem is Foxy. Foxy pepper spray. I could do 3 more. Do wonder Paragon. Have you ever seen that? Hold on. I do wonder Paragon. Have you seen the Fairly Odd Parents episode for Cosmo Wonder? I watched this for Timmy, and he can rewind seconds and minutes back even more. I think so, yeah. And I think he sees his future self. Is that the one where he's like he's older? Yeah, I think I've seen that one. What about it? I gotta watch out. Alright, 2 more tries. I'm not gonna lie, this game's pretty tough. But once you know the ins and outs, it becomes less and less difficult. I mean, it's still difficult, but it's just... Well, I know, right? But you see, that's what happens when you don't flash the hallway enough. You know? So, like, there's Toy Bonnie, you need to flash the hallway. You know? Because if you don't, the Foxy gets me. So the trick is to sort of have Toy Bonnie activate as soon as possible to decrease the... Oh, see that? Yeah, the trick is to have Toy Bonnie be activated as soon as possible. That way we can... Oh! Dang it. Ay, ay, ay. It's so frustrating. But yeah, what about the episode? Foxy, what the heck? I know, right? Hang in there. I'm trying, guys. That's another one. So the one I'm referring to is, for example, he had bad marks with Mr. Crocker, so he rewinded back time, studied until he got an A. Did he really? Oh. I didn't know he did that. Oh. I know the last 2 rounds. Yeah, that's fine. We could do 2 more. I'll take the 5 though. I got to 5 AM. I can say that. You know, I can say I got to 5 AM. I got to the first second of 5 AM. Yeah, I think the trick is to try and take as much as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 seems good. Oh no! See, Foxy's there, but I don't know what to do there. Perhaps what happened? God. Oh, see that? What the heck, man? I'll try to maybe look up a playthrough about this, but... Yeah, and sometimes they take it down for you, which I do appreciate. Holy moly! I don't appreciate that. I don't approach. I don't know how long to shine Foxy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be blunt. I don't know how long to shine Foxy. That's a whole... Yeah, the whole thing is an enigma. I have no clue. Snap, bro. Ugh. Uh-huh. Yeah, sometimes they take it done for you. Go away! Oh, huh. I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Okay, okay. Alright, now get out your fired reasons, tampering with animatronics odor. What does that say? Oh, I didn't see it. It's okay, it's recorded. Oh my god. Oh, we don't get the 3rd star, but that's fine. Oh my gosh. Oh. Dude. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was funny. That was the last try, huh? Wasn't it? Oh, sorry, I need a minute. Oh my gosh, wow. Woo. Let's see if we have a star. We do. It's a star. See the golden Freddy mode? Yeah, and the other modes don't have a star. Oh my gosh. That was tough. That was rough. Alright, sorry, let me catch up with the comments. Wow, that is awesome. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, let me catch up. Sorry guys, that took me a minute. Okay. Okay. Alright. It's another one. So the one I'm referring to is, for the example, you had bad marks with Mr. Crocker, so you rewinded back time, studied until you got an A. Nice. So that means he has good relations with Mr. Crocker in the last two rounds. And alright, the last 5, you called it. Still doing great, Paragon, thanks. I think Toy Bonnie just comes in the room, depending on how long he's been in the vent. Like, the longer he's in there, and the soon he'll come in the room after you see him, it's possible that those two there could be a correlation there. More research would be needed, probably. But yeah, could be. Yeah, you did, Paragon, that's progress, thanks. Perhaps, I know, right? We got it! And it's on stream, thank goodness. We nailed it. Perhaps. The casual humming. I know, I got scared. Paragon, 10's 3M. Was this the one? You can do it. You can do this. Hang in there, Paragon. Alright, 4 a.m. Nice, you're doing great, Paragon. Hang in there. 5 a.m. Come on, come on. I know. I was like, oh my gosh, my breaths were like, ugh, I could not breathe. Ugh. I was like breathing hard. Almost there. My heart. I know, me too. Whew. Man, we did it. We beat the hardest mode. I've done it with a vengeance. Okay, to be fair though, I will probably finish the rest of these modes just because I can. But the rest of the modes are they're just basically... Whoa. Uh-oh. There's this mode. Yeah. I guess I'll try to beat the rest of the modes and see what I can get. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll see what I can do. But we beat the hardest one. So the rest... that bothers me. The 10 kind of bothers me a little bit. You know? But I mean, if I could do this, I could do this, right? Surely. It's like half the difficulty. But I think in the video they said their difficulty is actually 15, even though it says 20. I don't know why. But surely if I could do this, I could do this. That means they're not as crazy, right? Not as active. And this one, they're even less active, so... Yeah, maybe I'll tackle 20-20-20 mode, and I'll tackle this mode in the next ones. But yeah, while I still have the skill. So yeah, just shows you can do it with repetition and determination. You can do it. It can be done. And I know that other method with the timer exists. I just didn't resort to it. That was my last resort. Honestly, if I had done this for like a month, I probably would have caved and gave into the timer, but no need. We did it. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Let me catch up. Not actually catch up though. Yo, Paragon, you did it. Woohoo! Thanks, guys. Oh, see the power sent you worked. Indeed, it did. Thank you guys so much. Oof, well, woohoo! The force worked indeed. See what? See that? Yep. I know, right? Yeah. First try. Yeah. Goat, indeed. We the goats, guys. We the goats. Good job. Congrats, Paragon. Woohoo! Thanks so much. Well done, Darth Paragon. You made us all proud once again. Indeed. I've not failed yet, right? But yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate your support always. First try. I know, I thought it comes with a star. But someone told me it's this mode. I think it's the 20-20-20 mode. So that one shouldn't be bad because there's no Balloon Boy. And there's no Toy Bonnie. So we should be fine. Should be fine. It might be harder. You never know. But oh look, they're still at 20 difficulty. Maybe, I don't know which one to tackle next. Fazbear Fever or 20-20-20 mode because they're still at 20. Maybe I'll tackle this mode. But there's no Toy Bonnie, which helps us significantly. And no Mangle. So this mode helps us big time. So the only animatronics kid that are really... Yeah, there's no Toy Chica either, so there's nothing in the vents. There's no need to check the vents. There's nothing. No, that's it. It's just a regular night, I think. You just flash or just mask it, right? Something like that. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'll have to create a method for that, you know? Oof. Yeah, imagine that was your last attempt for today. You were amazing, Paragon. Thanks. We got it. We nailed it. Oof. Tomorrow I won't be able to join you if you'll stream. I'll try to respond in Discord though. It's okay, no worries. It's okay. Well, there'll always be another streamer. Way to end the stream. Thanks. I gotta make sure to remember to relabel the stream because they've been like the same title every stream. But yeah, thank you guys for your support. Way to end the stream. Woohoo! Thanks. 10 is only half the difficulty. Yeah. Okay then, we can do that. Fazbear Fever. Nice. All right, cool. Unplug the coffee machine. Unplug the coffee machine and do it. Yes, Paragon is saying yes, you can beat all the modes, Paragon, just like I told you before. Thanks so much. Fortnite this week. Fantastic Four characters. Just kidding. Won't be able to play, but y'all still can. Well, I mean, if you guys, you know, maybe we can set up something, you know? Yeah, we'll see. Do the one with all of them at 10 because it'll be the same pattern, just slower. Okay, sounds like a plan. I'll do it for the next one because I'm tired. It's weird. I am tired, but I beat the mode. So, also wait, let's check to see if, apparently you get I think it's a golden Freddy plush. Just want to take a look. I'm gonna quit the night. I'm not gonna, you know, I just want to see. Yeah, wait, was that always there? Was the golden Freddy plush always there? I don't know. I don't know. Was it always there? Attempting night 7, 10, 20 mode? No, exactly. Beating night. Yeah, night 7, 20, 20 mode. Exactly. The adrenaline's still there, Paragon from the win. Yeah, yeah. What are you saying? Just keep going. Yeah, Goldie. Oh, was that there before? Nice. If it wasn't, cool. Wait, so let's see how many other modes. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 other modes. Wow. So we still have other modes to. I'll do it. I'll just do it. We did this one. We might as well. Oh, that one's kind of hard actually. Wait, this looks actually kind of hard. Oh well, Foxy's at 5. So that's not too bad, but Toy Bonnie though, and Bonnie, this actually looks kind of difficult actually. Yeah, this looks kind of tough, but there's nothing in the left bend, and there's no balloon. Okay, well, the less factors, I guess it should be fine. Mangle and Balloon Boy. Golden Freddy, that one might be challenging. This one, 20, that might be challenging as well. This one, just the left bend. Oh, and the right bend too. But you can hear Mangle. Some of these are still they look pretty challenging. But yeah, I'll probably try to do these too. Because I still got, you know, I still got the skill to do it, so might as well. But yeah, I think I'll pretty much end it there, guys. We did it. I'll see if I can stream tomorrow. I might not be able to. We'll see. It's up in the air. But yeah, we got the golden plush. Thanks for the fun and nice streams, Paragon. Good job on beating it. Make sure to get enough rest and stay safe. You guys as well. Thank you guys so much for your support and being here. It means a lot. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, okay? But yeah, we'll call it there. We've done it. Golden Freddy mode done. I mean, I could call it there, but nah, now I kind of want to beat the rest of the modes, so we'll see how the rest of the modes go. But yeah, say my goodbye first, because I need to make a couple of phone calls just in case the stream ends before I come back. No worries. But yeah, we'll end it there, guys. So yeah, that'll be it. All good, Paragon. Super happy I was able to catch you. Indeed, I'm happy you guys were able to be here. But yeah, I'm gonna be heading out, guys. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day and or night, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.